welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing great and happy Thanksgiving to those who are in the US. It's Thanksgiving today. Just a reminder for all of us as well to be grateful, grateful for all the blessings that we have in our lives, grateful for waking up, and being alive. And there's so much going on, and, just having the food to eat and, just all those big and the small things as well in our lives. So happy Thanksgiving to our American Soul family for today. So we are going to jump into the live and see what messages are coming through for people. And let's see here. I've got a couple of people already. We've got Leo and Damini. Welcome, both of you. And Faiza just came in as well. Welcome. I hope you're all doing great. And yeah, we might as well start because I know that more people will come in. We've got Kelly Nick as well coming through. So let's see what's coming through. So we've got Leo, and Leo is saying, "Hi Sandra, something really bad happened to me, and now I lost hope in love. Any guidance for me? And I'm unable to gain back strength." Sending you so much love, Leo. Of course, I don't know what the really bad thing is that happened to you, and and I'm sorry that that has happened, and sending you so much love, because you are obviously in this place right now where you are feeling like you're unable to gain strength. But always remember that, even at the time, even if we may not see why certain things happen, there is always a reason for that. And whatever it is that has happened, I know that when you're going through it at the time, it's difficult to see past what is actually happening. But one thing I can tell you is that a lot of us have been through so much, and I'm not trying to minimize or make small whatever you're going through, because you've said that it's really bad, and I'm not trying to compare it to anything that anyone else goes through. But we all go through some really tough situations when it comes to when it comes to life. And and if you were to sit with me and we had a cup of tea and we talked about things that I've been through, you would see that they are really, really difficult things where at the time, I would have thought that I would be able to come out of it and be in a better place in myself. But what what you need to know is that you will be able to get through it. You may not be right now, you may not be feeling that you can right now, but you will be able to get through it, and you will be able to become stronger through it. Because the challenges that we go through are there to help us to become stronger. And I never would have thought I would be where I am today if it wasn't for those challenges that I went through, some really, really tough times, my darkest days even, but I grew from that. It's like those things happen to help you to be able to grow and become stronger and be able to move forward. So it may not seem like it right now, but there is going to come a time where you are going to be able to come out of it, and feel stronger as well. So I'm sending you so much love, and let's see what guidance is coming through for you as well from the angels right now. And you're saying you've lost hope. Let's see what guidance the angels have got for you. And I really feel that this is going to be the best card, the best deck to come in for you. So let's see what's coming through for you. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Leo right now? With whatever Leo is going through, whatever it is that has happened in Leo's life, what messages are coming through for Leo? Messages of guidance coming through for Leo at this time. What messages are coming through for Leo at this time? What is coming through for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Okay, so the first message that we've got for you, so let me just turn these round so I can see all the cards that have jumped out here, and drop this one. Okay, and also the other message that I'm just hearing, I haven't seen it yet if it's come out, but is that, remember, God never gives you what you cannot handle. Sometimes when you're going through it, it is the most difficult thing, but you will be able to come through it. You'll be able to come out on the other side, and you're never given what you cannot handle. So, first message that we've got for you is solitude is a blessing. So, as I said, I don't know what has happened, the really bad thing that has happened. But if it's something that has put you in a place where you are now going to be spending more time by yourself, this is actually a blessing. And one of the things that you can really do as well when there's a situation like that, the most challenging situation, is to actually look at what are you learning from the situation. What is it that is actually coming through? What lessons are coming through for you? What are you learning? And also, even in the most tough situations, there's always something that you're learning. And one of the things that you can do is to actually see what those things are and be grateful for those things. That, for example, I now have a chance for solitude, to spend time by myself. And it says here, spending time alone, getting to know yourself and becoming your own best friend is a healing and powerful part of your journey. So, whatever it is that has happened, I feel that it's putting you in this place where you can get to know yourself, where you can really sort of have that time to spend time alone, become your own best friend, learn to be your own best friend, and it's a time for healing. So, it will be healing through whatever it is that has happened, but also healing as you connect deeper to your true self. And it's a powerful part of your journey. So that's what's coming through as the first message coming through for you. And then we also have here, it is all going to work out perfectly, trust. So I feel you're being shown that, the situation, whatever is really bad that has happened, it's happened for a reason. And, even if you may not see the reason right now, it is all going to work out perfectly, trust. So, it's about really sort of going through it, feel the feelings that you are coming up for you, and really cry where you need to. You got to release those emotions and really just feel it all, but at the same time as well, come from a place of love and compassion for yourself, being your own best friend, being there for yourself. If you need that hug, give yourself that hug. If you need to just take time to yourself and not see people, whatever it is, do that for you, and really be there with love and compassion and kindness to yourself. But the message is, it's all going to work out perfectly. Even if you may not see it right now, you're being asked to trust. And these messages, you're being shown that your angels are with you, God is with you through this time that you are going through, the difficult time, and it's all going to be okay. It's all going to work out perfectly. And then we've got as well here, release all fear and doubt, you will be okay. So you're being shown you are going to be okay, through this. There may be a lot of fear and doubt coming in, because you're also saying, the first part that you said, you're not even feeling like you can find any strength, but you will be able to gain that strength back. You're not doing this alone, is the other message coming through for you. You've got your angels around you, you've got God with you. This is also a time when you're going through those challenges to really connect with God, to really strengthen your connection with God, to ask God to help you through this, to help you to find that strength that you cannot find right now. You have all that support. You are not alone through what you're going through. So they're saying to you, release all fears. So whatever fears may come up, sometimes when we're going through stuff, it's like our mind goes 100 miles per hour, overthinking and all sorts of things coming into our mind. And it's all fearful stuff. So you're being asked to release all fear and doubt and know that you will be okay. So that's the message that's coming through for you as well. And then we also have here, it's time to quit holding on so tightly. So, as I said, I don't know what has happened, but if it's something that you're holding on so tightly to, you're being asked to let go right now. just let go, give it to God. Maybe holding on tightly, worried about, it's never going to happen or whatever it is. Remember it's happening for a reason. So you're being asked to let go. And I feel let go and right now focus on you. Focus on being there for yourself, and also actually being there to look after yourself. That's what's really coming through. And then we also have as well here, there is no one else like you and there never will be another like you. So you're being reminded there's nobody else like you, and there never will be another person like you. It can even be if it's to do with that, with somebody where you're saying you've lost hope in love. You're being reminded that you can't compare to anybody else, even for that person. So it's about remembering that. This is about remembering your worth, remembering that you are enough no matter what the situation is. And some of those are some of the lessons that we learn. We go through the hardest thing on the journey with your person, if it's in relation to your person, and it's there to help you to get to that place of knowing that of knowing your worth, and that you are enough no matter how things may have happened in your physical world. So that's the message. You are unique, amazing, beautiful, inside and outside, and special. So your angels coming through reminding you how amazing you are. And then we also have here, it is already yours. Trust it will show up in your physical world at the right time. The Creator has got you. So, whatever the situation is, things are going to work out the way that they're meant to work out. You're saying you're giving up on love and all these things. The love that is meant for you will come in at the right time because the Creator has got you. So that's the message coming through for you there. And then the next message, we've got two more cards to finish off. We'll start with this one. When you give to yourself and others, the universe responds by giving to you. Giving is an act of kindness to another and to the self. And I really feel for you right now, it's about giving to yourself, giving yourself all the love that you need right now, giving yourself, self-care, being there for yourself, and, doing things for you. If it means just sitting and watching a film all day, if that's what you feel like you need to do, then do that for yourself. So that's the big message. Giving is an act of kindness to another, but also to the self. So really be there to give to yourself. That's what I feel you're being guided to do right now. And then to finish off, we also have opportunities about to open up for you. You're fully supported by the universe. So you may feel like, this has closed doors for everything. The situation that has happened is closed the doors for everything. But it's actually there to open up certain opportunities for you. Remember, when God closes one door, He also opens a window. So it may be time for you to focus on other things in your life right now. And you are being moved to those opportunities coming in for you. So focus on self-love, be there for yourself, and then work on, and work with heaven. That's the big message. Work with heaven, work with your angels, work with God, and really ask them to give you the comfort and support and the strength that you need. Archangel Michael will be there to give you the strength that you are needing right now. And know that other opportunities are going to open. This is not the end of it. This is not the end of the road. Other opportunities are going to open because you are fully supported by the universe. So those are the messages coming through for you, sending you so much love. And I hope that helps. Okay. Right, so we've got a few more people coming in for those people in the US. Happy Thanksgiving to you all for today. I hope you're all doing well. So let's see. Let's go back to the top. So I'm just going to do a few more since we've only just done Leo, and then I'll get on to the donations. We've got Damini. Hello, Sandra. Any messages regarding my love life? So let's see what's coming through for you. So thank you, angels. What's coming through for Damini regarding love life? What's coming through for Damini in relation to love life? What does Damini need to know right now for love life? What's coming through? Right. So the cards that we've got for you right now. So we've got here, this is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles really is that card of of really sort of not holding on tightly. So I feel that what you're being shown here is that when it comes to love life, it's about letting go. Surrender it, give it to God. If you're holding on so tightly, worried about when is it going to happen, what's going to happen, and all these things, you're being asked to let go. It's about letting go of holding on so tightly and trusting everything to come in at the right time. So that's the message that has come out for you. Focus on things that you're doing in your life right now. And the things that you're working on, you don't need to be worrying about it. Remember that it will all come in the right divine timing. So let go. It's like that energy of letting go and not holding on so tightly when it comes to love, and trust that it will come in at the right time. So let's see what other guidance is coming through for you. Thank you, angels, for Damini, guidance in relation to love life. Wow. So the first card that has also come out, we've got here, change your perception. And the message is, rather than constantly looking at the negative, at what is not going well or complaining, look for the lessons in the situation instead. Look for anything positive from the situation that you can be grateful for. So, during this time where you are you are single, look at the positive things about that. Be grateful for the time that you have to do things that you want for yourself. Look at all the things that you can be grateful for. And we're talking about it being Thanksgiving for people in the US. So, look at the situation that you're in without the other person in your life and really change your perception. Start to be grateful for that. When you see other couples, people holding hands, people in love, be in gratitude for that, because you're being shown like a preview of what is to come. So it's about changing your perception when it comes to the way that you're looking at your situation. So rather than focusing on the negative and the fact that it's not happening, why is it not happening, all these things, start to focus on things you can be positive for. And that's going to change things as well for you. So change your perception is the first message that has come out for you. And then the next message that you've got, so we've got here, there is nothing to fear. So when it comes to love life that you are desiring, there is nothing to fear. You are safe and protected. So you're being shown you are safe and protected. It's all going to come in at the right time. Everything is exactly as it is meant to be. You are exactly where you're meant to be right now. So there's nothing to fear. You are safe and protected. We also have here, you are capable. Yes, you can. Believe and trust in yourself. So I feel that, if there are times when you think, oh, maybe it's never going to happen for me, whatever it is, you're being asked to release that. Believe and trust in yourself. You can have all the things that you desire, the dreams that you have, that love that you're dreaming of. Yes, you're capable. Yes, you can. So it's about believing and trusting in yourself, believing and trusting in your dreams as well, that they will come in at the right time. And then we also have here, to finish off, we asked about love life. When you have inner peace, you've got it all. So it's about you finding inner peace, not being in the place of overthinking or worrying about love or anything like that. Find peace with where you are in your life right now. Find peace, because when you've got peace, you've got it all. You are in the place of really just living your life. You find more joy in your life with the way that it is. So when you've got peace, you've got it all. Focus on finding, having, and maintaining your inner peace. So I feel this is something that you're being asked to do as well right now. When you do that for yourself, it's actually going to help to open doors for you when it comes to love, because you're no longer in the place where you're worrying about it. Because when you're worrying about it and overthinking, you're just creating more to worry about, things not happening. But when you find peace and you just trust that it will come in whenever it is meant to, and you are peaceful in your life and you're living your life, you're actually helping to open doors for that love to come in as well. So that's the guidance coming in for you. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Faiza. And Faiza is saying, hey. Okay, next we've got Kelly Nick. May I have a message from E this Thanksgiving? So let's see what E is wanting to say to you. Thank you, angels. What is E wanting to say to Kelly Nick this Thanksgiving? What is E wanting to say? Okay, so we've got here Divine timing that has come out. Let me just grab this other card. Okay, so we've got divine timing and we also have proud. So, first message is the universe has got us when it comes to our love. We will be together again in the right divine timing. So, he's saying to you, when the right divine timing comes, we will be together again. He's also saying to you, proud. And he's saying, you've really come out of your shell since the last time I saw you and are doing really well. I admire your courage, your strength, your power, and everything that you're achieving. I am so proud of you. So, he's proud of you, of everything that you're doing. And I also feel that, he's grateful for you, because you are in this place where you are shining your light, doing you, focusing on you in your own life, and it's also actually helping him to move forward as well. So he is proud of you, and that's what he's wanting you to know. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through from E for Kelly Nick during this Thanksgiving time? So he's also saying to you as well here, I really want to get out of the situation that I'm in, but the way has not quite opened up for me yet. It is as if I am being kept here for a reason, like I still have some lessons to learn, karma to clear or something. So he wants to change the situation that he's in. He wants to get away from there to be able to move forward to this life with you, but the way hasn't opened up for him yet. He still has lessons to learn. He still has karma to clear in the situation, but he also wants to let you know that I feel so lost without you in my life. So he is missing you and is feeling lost without you. And then to finish off, thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say to Kelly Nick today? So he's also saying to you as well here, you are the person I can always rely on. So he's saying to you, you're the person I can always rely on, the person that I truly love, and I'm also very proud of you. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Faiza, a general reading, please. Okay, let's see what's coming through for Faiza. Thank you, angels. What is coming through for Faiza today? What does Faiza need to know at this time? What's coming through for Faiza? Okay, so the card that has come out for you, we've got here, start living and expressing your truths. You are in a time of huge transformation. Soon you'll be experiencing the world in a fresh way. So beautiful message coming through for you here today. It is about you living your truth. Your inner truth when it comes to the way that you are, the way that you speak to yourself, the path that you're walking. It is about you expressing your truth. You are going through huge transformation right now. This is about awakening. This is about your spiritual path, moving forward on this path. And they're saying to you, it's like a new way is opening up for you. When it comes to your life, a new beginning coming in for you as well. And it's a time for you to really live your truth. So that's what's coming through for you. We're also going to get a message for you from this deck. Thank you, angels, for Faiza. What else is coming through? So we've got here, wow, so beautiful card. We've got here, this is the goddess deck here, and the name is Ocean, and it says fearless love. So it's a beautiful message. And what I feel this card is saying to you is that, this is about knowing your worth and, and really being in your power and also knowing that, you are a divine being of love, and everything that you do to really come from that place, of having that fearless love for the self, to be in your truth and speak your truth and stand in your truth in everything that you're doing, and also be there to give love. Give love to others and be open to receiving love. When it comes to love, be fearless. That's the big message that's coming through. And that's in everything that you're doing, but also when it comes to receiving love. So that's the message coming through for you. Let's also see what guidance is coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Faiza? What does Faiza need to know at this time? So you've got here gratitude. So it's beautiful that gratitude is coming up a few times today. I was talking about gratitude with Thanksgiving for the Americans. Happy Thanksgiving to all our American Soul family. And he says gratitude as a way of life will positively and hugely transform your life. Make gratitude a daily practice in your life. So you're being reminded that the more grateful you are, the more that's going to hugely transform your life, especially once you're going through this time where you're moving into a new way of living. You're being asked right now to make it a daily practice. I do my gratitude in the morning, I do my gratitude in the evening before I even get out of bed. The first thing I do is gratitude before I go to sleep. The last thing I do is gratitude. And what gratitude does is that it shifts where your focus is. It puts your focus onto the good things. When you do gratitude just before you go to bed, you're going to bed in a good place because you're thinking of all the good things that have happened in your day, for example, the things that are going well in your life, and you're focusing on that. So you go to bed with that energy rather than if you are, sort of focusing on the things that didn't go well, for example. So you're being asked to make gratitude a daily practice. And then we also have here as well for you. You've been in this situation for a long time and you deeply desire change that will result in future growth. It is time to step out of your comfort zone. So there may be something that you are doing or that you've done for a long time that you're feeling that you're not really growing in the situation, and it is time for you to step out of your comfort zone. It can be that you want to start something new and fear is holding you back, for example, and you're not growing because you're not doing those new things that you are really wanting to do. So you got to get out of that comfort zone and really just go for it. So that's what's coming through. And then to finish off, you will not lose what is meant for you. Trust the process. So, it can be other things, other areas of your life, whatever it is, you won't lose what's meant for you. What's meant for you will not pass you by. So you got to trust the process of those things coming in for you at the right time. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got Donna. There was a tower in Mark's comic situation. Is there any messages about this? So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through in relation to Mark's, the tower in Mark's comic situation? What messages are coming through in relation to this? So let's see what is coming through here. Right, so what we actually have, we've got here, this is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is that energy of the past coming back. So, I don't know what his karmic situation is that has caused a tower, but I'm feeling that with this card having jumped out, this is showing you that whatever that tower was, is actually held there to help when it comes to him moving forward to you, the past coming back into your life. And it is something that's going to change things or change the direction of where he's been going to help him to be the past that comes back into your life. So when it comes to your connection, it's actually going to help you when it comes to your connection. It may be a difficult situation for him to go through, but it's going to kind of change direction for him so that he is the past that comes into your life. So let's see what's coming through from him. Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna at this time? So he's saying to you here, so first message that has come out is divine connection. And he's saying to you, there is something different and special about our love. It is a divine connection that is ordained and protected by the Creator. So, this is about him knowing that there's something special when it comes to this connection. He's also saying to you fears. So there may be some fears that are coming up for him because of this tower that has happened in his life. And he's saying to you, my love for you is more than I can even begin to explain, but my fears are still holding me back. So, and I feel that whatever those fears have been, things are going to start shifting. This tower situation is going to be there to help him to start to release those fears so that he can be able to come to you. They've been stopping him from coming to you for some time and holding him back, but this is going to change things so that he can then be able to come to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna as well at this time? So he is also saying to you, you are my inspiration and I'm very grateful for you. Without you even realizing it, you motivate me to do bigger and better things with my life. So you're motivating him, keep shining your light bright. Again, that energy of gratitude as well coming through there. He is grateful for you. And then he's also saying to you as well here, so this is the credits. So I feel as well that's giving you credit for the hard work that you're putting in as well on your own journey. But he's also saying to you, we will be together again. So the energy of the past coming back, that Six of Cups, he's saying to you, we will be together again. Take this as my promise to you. So he's promising you that he is going to come forward and be with you, and it is, as I said, this tower situation is actually shifting things for him, helping him to then release the fear that has been holding him back so that he can then be able to come to you. So that's what you are being shown there. We'll get one more message from him. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? So he's also saying to you, your beauty, grace, and charm sets you apart from the rest. So for him, there's nobody else comes close to you. There's your beauty, your charm, and your grace. It sets you apart from the rest. So really beautiful. He's working to come to you. I hope that helps. Okay, so I'm about to get to Zainab's donation. So I'm just going to do the other couple that are before Zainab, and then I'm getting on to the donations after that. So next we've got Ivan. Any messages from my eternal flower? So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Ivan's eternal flower today? What is she wanting to say? What is Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say? So we've got here, first message that she's got for you. I've let go of holding on tightly in fear, but my love for you stands strong. So she wants you to know that the love that she has for you, it stands strong. She's no longer holding on in fear, worrying about how things are going to work out and all these. She is just letting go. I certainly look forward to spending time with you again. I've missed that. So she's missing the time that you spent together. And she's saying it's something that she's looking forward to when the right time comes. So she wants you to know that as well. And she's also saying to you, this love, our connection, this is a once in a lifetime type of experience and a different kind of love. So she also knows that this love that is there between the two of you, the connection that you have, it's not like anything she's ever experienced. It's a once in a lifetime type of love. So that's what she is also saying. And she's saying, I trust in our soul's guidance that is preparing us for where we are meant to be in ourselves, in our lives, and when it comes to this love and for the highest good of all. So this is also about that trust, trusting that your soul is guiding you at this time, and is guiding her when it comes to her own life, and also you, and also guiding you both when it comes to this love, that everything will come in at the right time. And then to finish off, she's saying to you, shine, my divine masculine. You are here to shine in your authenticity. So she's also encouraging you to shine bright, shine when it comes to your own life, in the things that you're doing, to really sort of step up and be able to move forward and do what you need to do for yourself as well, and in your own life, and also when it comes to the two of you. So that's what she's saying to you. It's time for you to shine. So she's encouraging you to shine bright. I hope that helps. Okay. And then we've got Smallah. What are the next actions of Gemini towards me in the near future? And messages from him. So thank you, angels. What are Gemini's next actions to Malapel in the near future? What are Gemini's next actions to Malapel? So what we've got here. So first of all, we've got, this is the Eight of Cups. And, this is the card of leaving the past behind. So I feel that what he's showing you here is that right now he's busy working on releasing things that he needs to release. Things that are holding him back, things that are going on in his life. It could be a karmic situation. It could be, some other situation, things such as certain habits, things that no longer serve him. He's working on releasing those things so that he can be able to move forward to you. It's like he's leaving those things behind and he's walking out the door there. So there's a lot of change that's happening, and he is in this process of leaving behind what needs to go as part of his next steps to you, his divine feminine. We also have here, this is the Four of Cups. And, and I feel that whilst he is working on the things that he's working on, he gets into this place where he feels kind of boredom and, and he's just wishing that things were different, that sometimes he can even miss out. It's like he's kind of bored with the life that he's living. He wants things to change, but then sometimes he can be so focused on that and actually miss out on certain blessings that are coming in for him, certain blessings that are coming in for him, things that are there for him to be grateful for, things that are actually helping him to be able to move forward in his life. So I'm really getting the energy that he's really missing you. You can see that's that energy of sadness, that energy of not being fulfilled where he is and wanting a change. It's like he's just looking at that life that he's living right now and he really doesn't want that. So that's why he is walking away. So there is sadness and he just wants a change, and you're being shown that his steps right now are to actually leave the things that are not working for him behind and move forward to you. So that's what he's doing. And messages that he has for you. Thank you, angels. What is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel at this time? So really jumping out there. Just grab these. Okay, so he is saying to you he's focused. So that really makes sense. He's saying to you he's focused on doing what he needs to do. And he's saying, I'm currently focused on sorting out my life so I can get to the point at which I'm ready and able to be with you. So that's what he's busy doing. He's focused on that, and those are his steps to you, sorting out his life so that he can be with you. Sleepless nights, and that really sort of works with the card that came out with that Four of Cups, of that sadness and boredom, of really sort of thinking about things a lot. And he's saying to you, during the day I miss you, and I said he's missing you as well, but I keep myself busy. Late at night, when all is quiet, I feel the pain more, regret, self blame, anger at myself, the world. I'm having many sleepless nights. So that's what I was saying. He's in this place where he's focusing a lot in the mind, thinking about these things, looking at those things, missing you, and, just really wanting a change. And he gets into this place where there's regret, even self-blame. Why is my life like this? All those sort of things. And he's having many sleepless nights. But I feel that he's tired of that. That's why he is walking away from things that are no longer serving him. Thank you, angels. What else is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel today? So he's also saying to you, I look forward to the day that I get to see you again. I'm always daydreaming about it and asking the universe to help make it happen. So he wants a change. He's looking forward to being with you, to seeing you again. And he's saying to you, that's what I'm dreaming about. And I'm asking for that help. I am constantly daydreaming about us, about our future and life together. Bear with me. I am working on ensuring that these beautiful dreams come true. So he is busy, he's focused, he's working towards this life with you. I hope that helps. Okay, right. So now I'm going to move on to the donations. Thank you so much, Zainab, for that donation. Want to know why, hi there, by the way, want to know why Gerard went on silence. Is it related to his family or me in regards to his actual energy towards me? So let's see what's coming through. Why has he gone silent? Is it related to his family, um, or you in regards to his actual energy towards you? So let's see what's going on with him. Thank you, angels. So Zainab would like to know, you're here, great. Zainab would like to know why Gerard's gone quiet. Is it related to his family? Let's see what we'll do tarot first, and then we'll get some messages from him as well. Is it related to family, or is it something to do with Zainab? And what I'm really getting is that, sometimes when things happen, the first thing that we think about is, oh, it's about me. Why is this? Because he doesn't want me? Is it about me? But usually, it's never about you. Everyone is going through certain things in their life, and it may just be he just needs some time. He just needs some time to himself to figure things out. And that's what he's doing. And that's what I'm really getting. And look at the cards that came out. We've got here the Hermit. So this is powerful. This is the card of taking time for the self. This is the card of, spending time by himself, thinking about things, reflecting on his life, trying to find his way. He's really in this place where he's thinking about things. He could be thinking about, how to move forward, what he can do to change things so that he can be with you. He's saying he started talking but not really much, and that's because he is in this place of being reflective. He's reflecting on his life. He's focused on the certain things, finding clarity. So I just feel that when he's in this energy, just give him space. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about why is he doing this. Is it because of me? And what is important is to know that it's never about you. It's not about you. Whenever someone acts a certain way, it's always about them. So don't ever start to think, oh, maybe it's because he doesn't want me anymore. It's about me. It's not about you. He is really sort of trying to find clarity, taking time to himself, and sometimes he gets that guidance, even if he may not really be aware of the guidance coming in for him, but he gets guided to pull that energy back, to focus on himself, to just really work on things that he needs to work on. So that's what I feel you are being shown, is that energy of solitude, is that energy of taking time to himself. Look at the other card that has come out, and this is the Four of Swords. And this is the card as well of resting, of reflecting, taking time to the self. I don't even feel this is to do with his family. I don't feel it's to do with that. I feel that, or he may be thinking to things about family and how to change certain things, but it is about him just needing to find answers. And I feel that he may be in this place where he's just spending a bit more time by himself. You're saying I didn't talk to him at all, but just asking you. But I guess what I'm trying to say is you don't even need to be worrying about it, to even be asking. Just trust that, when this happens, this is the message that I'm giving you. When this happens, it's not about you. It's not about anything. He is taking time to himself. He's being guided to do that so that he can reflect on his life. He can find his way in relation to certain things. And that is exactly what he's doing. To get the Hermit and the Four of Swords, which is all about spending time alone, solitude, he is being guided to actually do that for himself right now. So that's what he's doing. So that's the energy coming through there. And then let's see as well what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Gerard? What is he wanting to say to Zainab at this time? What is he wanting to say to Zainab at this time? So we've got mission that has come out here. And he's saying to you, I now understand that you and I have an important mission here together. I'm getting ready to step into my power and make things happen so we can do what we are here to do. So I feel he's, like, as I said, he's being guided, and I feel he may be in this place where he's trying to figure out what it is that he needs to do, what it is that he needs to change in his life to step up and do whatever the mission is that he has to do. And he is going within to actually find the answers to that. So, that's what's really coming through here. That's what he's wanting you to know. So thank you, angels. What else is Gerard wanting to say to Zainab at this time? What else is Gerard wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, so we've got, first of all, every night I go to sleep, I yearn for your touch. My desire for you and your gorgeous body is more than I can even begin to describe. So this is showing you that it's not really about you. It's just that confirmation that it's not about you. It's not his energy towards you. It's for himself. He yearns for your touch. He is thinking about you, but he's just going through a time of just needing to pull his energy back to himself. And he's also saying to you, I cannot stop thinking about you. Even after all this time, you always tend to pop into my mind, even at the most random moments. So you are on his mind, even whilst he is taking that time, pulling his energy back. You are on his mind. And he's also saying to you, you are without a doubt the best thing that has ever happened to me. So, it's not about you at all. It's not, this energy towards you, as you asked. It is for him, about himself and the guidance that he's receiving at this time. For him, you are without a doubt the best thing that has ever happened to him. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, so I'm just going with the donations right now. Next, we've got Estefania and saying, hello, Sandra, any messages from Zach? So let's see what Zach wants to say. Thank you, angels. And thank you for that donation. Thank you as well, Estefania. Thank you, Zainab, for the donations. Thank you, angels. What is Zach wanting to say to Estefania at this time? So first of all, he's saying to you here, honored. And he's saying, I feel honored to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. I am yours forever. So he's letting you know that he's yours forever. This is a beautiful divine love, and he feels honored to share it with you. And he's also saying to you, and he's saying to you, I am always thinking about you. You are forever engraved in my heart. So, you is honored to share this love with you, and you're always on his mind. He's always thinking about you, whether he shows it to you or not, but he's always thinking about you, and you're forever engraved in his heart. Thank you, angels. What else is Zach wanting to say to Zainab today? What else is Zach wanting to say to Zainab? So he's saying to you as well, I really want you to know that even after all this time of us being apart, there's not a day that goes by when I don't think about you more than once a day. So you are on his mind. He thinks about you a lot. And he wants you to know that despite the time that it has been, since you last saw each other, or communicated, there's not a day that goes by when he doesn't think about you more than once a day. I cannot lose you. I am doing what it takes to ensure that this does not happen. You're everything to me. So he wants you to know that you're everything to him. And he's saying to you, I can't lose you. So he's doing what he needs to do in his life right now so that he can then be with you. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is Zach wanting to say to Estefania? So he's also saying to you, you are the rock upon which I build my dreams. So he's saying to you, you're the rock that he builds his dreams. He has dreams of a life with you, and he is building up, those dreams to do with you, to have a life with you. We share a bond that is unique. So he knows that the bond that is there between the two of you, it is unique. And he is wanting to have this life with you. So I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. And then we've got Shannon. Thank you, beautiful Shannon, for that donation. Any messages for me today? Okay, so let's see what's coming through for Shannon. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon? And thank you so much, everyone, for being here. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and subscribe to the channel, and so that you can see when I do come on live, and join in, and ask questions, and I will be able to answer your questions. So, Shannon, we've got for you here, take time for personal reflection and contemplation. Set goals and intentions that are aligned with your highest self and soul mission. So beautiful message to come through for you. You're being asked to take time for reflecting and contemplating about things that you are here to do. Mostly this is in relation to, and it's, when it comes to setting goals and intentions in your life, we've got the new moon coming up on the 1st of December. Is that Sunday or I think Sunday, Saturday? Anyway, set intentions that are aligned with your highest self and soul mission. So things that are going to be there to help you to move forward when it comes to things that you came here to do, your mission for being here. So that's the message that's coming through for you there. And then let's see. Thank you, angels. We'll bring in this deck as well for you. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Shannon as well today? So we've got here for you Sacred Lust. So this is a powerful card to come through, and it really jumped out. And what I feel with this card is that, and the name is Ketesh. That's what's coming through there. But what I feel with this card is that this is really about knowing your power. You can see she's sort of standing on the lion there. And I feel that this is about knowing your power as a divine feminine, knowing that you are beautiful, you're amazing, and also to really be in the place of using your power for creation to create those things that you are desiring in your life, to really sort of take your energy away from fear and really focus it on your dreams, those goals that you have, those things that you are wanting to do, the things that you are being guided to do, and to use that power to be able to create those things. That's what I feel is coming through for you. Thank you, angels. My sister. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon as well today? So let's see what else is coming through for you. So we've got as well here, remember your power. Look at that. And that's what I was getting. It's about remembering the power that you have, that you can create whatever it is that you are desiring, in when it comes to your life. You are that sacred divine being. You have that power to be able to do so. So the message is for you to remember your power. And also, I feel that this is also about forward motion, things moving forward when it comes to your life. They are, since July, there's been a change, and you may be feeling this as well. When it comes to your power, you are really stepping more into your power, and things are moving forward in a powerful way when it comes to your life. So that's what I feel. There's forward motion in all areas of your life. So let's get one more message for you. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Shannon as well today? So we've got here, where your vibration is what attracts things, situations, experiences, and people into your life. So you're being reminded that it's about continuing to keep raising your vibration. It is what attracts what you desire into your life. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire, not what you don't want. So it's about you raising your vibration. And then all is as is meant to be. God is in control. Surrender. So, when it comes to your twin flame journey, when it comes to any other area of your life, it's a reminder to surrender and remember that everything is exactly as it is meant to be when it comes to your journey with your divine masculine as well. So let's get a message from your divine masculine. Thank you, angels. Shannon's divine masculine. So he's saying to you freedom, and he's saying to you, I am doing what I need to do to find my freedom. I am freeing myself from all that holds me back from being with you. So he is busy as well right now, working on finding his freedom when it comes to the karmic situation, things that are going on in his life. He's doing all he can to find his freedom. So that's what he's saying to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, I am yours always and forever. So he's saying to you, it is just you and you're the one I want to be with, and I'm finding my freedom so that I can be with you. I am yours always and forever. And he's also saying to you, I feel so lost without you in my life. So he doesn't want to be without you. He's feeling lost without you. This is why he's working on finding his freedom so that he can then be with you. To finish off, thank you, angels. What other message is coming through from him? So he's also saying to you as well here. So he's saying to you, my heart refuses to let go of you and the memories we created. So he's letting you know that, his heart is refusing, it won't let go of you. It won't let go of those memories that you created, whatever those memories are. He holds on to that, and his heart is not letting you go. You hold the key to my soul. So he's also saying to you, you're the one who holds the key to my soul. You are that one soul. You've got the powerful connection. And he's saying to you, you hold the key to my soul. I hope that helps. Really beautiful. Okay. So next donation, we also have Sarish saying, thank you, Sarish, for this is a member, 14 months. Thank you for being a member for that long. Can I please get messages from Harry? So let's see what Harry is saying to you. Thank you, angels. What is Harry wanting to say to Sarish today? What is Harry wanting to say to Sarish? So he's saying to you, first of all here, we've got present. I am working on healing myself because I want to be present and available in every possible way when in a relationship with you. So he's letting you know that right now he's busy working on himself. There are things that he's still needing to heal, things to do with the past, maybe insecurities that stop him from being able to be present, fully present in a relationship with you. And he's saying to you, I am working on healing that at this time, so that when I do get into a relationship with you, I can be fully present. He's also saying to you, awakening, and he's saying the love that we share has brought major changes in my life. It is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. So I really feel that he is going through this time right now, since connecting with you and realizing he has this love for you. It's like a time of opening up to his himself, understanding things on a deeper level, and this love is doing that for him. And that's what he's saying to you: it is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. So he's starting to see things about himself that he had never even thought of before, and it's all opening up because of this connection with you. He's also saying to you, perseverance. I am struggling to release fearful thoughts, habits, programming, but I am working on it and I will prevail. So he is working on releasing things, to do with programming, fearful thoughts, whatever, insecurities or whatever it is that he's had for quite some time. He is struggling to release that, but he's working on it. And he's saying to you, I will prevail. I will get past those things so that I can be able to, to really have the life that he would like to have with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Harry wanting to say to Sarish today? So he's also saying to you here, oops. So he is saying to you, I am gaining the strength and the courage to approach you more and more every day. So, I feel that there are things that he wants to open up and say, but he is struggling to be able to do that, because of his own fears or things to do with the past, maybe past pain or hurt. And he's saying to you, but I'm working on it. I'm healing those things and I'm gaining the strength and the courage to approach you. This is approaching you and opening up more, being able to be open and vulnerable with you. And he's gaining the strength to do that every day. Always remember that you and I are one. The choices that you make, I make too. In a different way in many cases, but I do. I am always following in your footsteps. So he's saying to you, he is following in your footsteps. The more you're shining your light, the more you're doing things as well in your life, it also helps him. So that's what he is saying to you. And then to finish off, thank you, angels. What else is Harry wanting to say to Sarish today? What else is Harry wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, our love is like a whirlwind that consumed me. So, this is how he feels about this love. It's like, I feel that it's something that he never expected. And then it's like this whirlwind that just came in and it consumed him. And he just feels like, this is something amazing and something new. And it's just the love. It's kind of taken him over. That's what he's showing you there. And he's also saying to you, the warmth of your touch lingers in the depths of my soul. So I feel that he really feels a strong connection with you, like a soul connection as well. And he's saying to you, the warmth of your touch lingers in the depths of my soul. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Right. Next, we've got Natalia. Hey, Natalia, thank you for that donation. Will I end up with Grayson? So let's see what the angels want you to know. Thank you, angels. Will Natalia end up with Grayson? Will Natalia end up with Grayson? What is coming through here? Oops. Okay, so let's see the cards that have jumped out here for you. Will Natalia end up with Grayson? Okay, so first card that we've got here. Right, so we've got a few cards. So the first one that we have, so this is the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is that card of sadness. It's that card of missing someone. It's that card of heartache, and I feel that for both of you, you have gone through this place, or you're going through this time of missing each other, of, thinking of each other. And it's happening on both sides. And what I feel is that, it is about healing that and releasing that. And I feel that he's also it is going to help him to grow. Not being with you is actually there to help him to learn what he needs to learn and grow from that. It is that pain of realizing how much you mean to him that's actually going to help him to do what he needs to do, heal what he needs to heal, so that he can be with you. So you're both missing each other is what is coming through. And then when you're asking if you will end up together, the other card that has also come out, so we've got first of all the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about options. So what I feel you're being shown is that, it is about he needs to make certain choices in his life right now. And I feel you also need to make certain choices. Is it what you are wanting to end up with Grace? And all those kind of things, certain choices of moving forward in certain areas as well of your life. But I feel that he needs to make certain choices right now, choices to change certain things in his life and choices to work on his healing. These are things that he needs to do to then be able to get him on the path to being with you. So there are choices that he needs to make. But the other card that has also come out, so we've got two other cards. So three cards. First of all, we've got the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is the king who holds the cup of love, and what I feel you're being shown is, where he is, he's missing you and he's thinking about you. Many cups that have come out as well here, he's thinking about you. He does hold that cup of love for you, but he's still needing to find his way. It's something that he may not be opening about and telling you about, but he does hold that cup for you of love. And we also have the Ace of Cups. And this is the card of union. This is the card of coming together. And he says here, a romantic relationship or deep friendship. So I feel you're being shown here that you will end up together because it's meant to be. This is the card of the love that is meant to be, the beautiful love coming in. So, and the fact that you had all these cups is just showing that this connection that you have is there to help you heal from the pain. It can be pain of the past, the pain of missing each other, the pain that you go through on this twin flame journey. It is there to help both of you heal. And then from that, make certain choices that you need to make that are then going to move you into the coming together. But you're being shown that, yes, you will end up together. This is a cup of that coming together, even having a beautiful life together. That's what you are being shown. And the last card that came out is the Knight of Wands. And that knight is coming forward with passion and fire, like really on his way. So you're being shown that when he makes the choices that he needs to make, he will then come forward to you. So that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps. Okay, and I really feel that really answers the question that you asked, and that those are the messages coming through. Okay, and then we've got Elaine. Can I have messages from my DMVD? Thank you, angels. What is VD wanting to say to Elaine today? What is VD wanting to say to Elaine? So first of all, he's saying to you here, so we've got desire, and he's saying to you, you are everything that I've ever wanted and more. I deeply desire you in ways that you can't even imagine. So he wants you to know that he has this deep desire for you. You are everything he's ever wanted. He's also saying to you, I care. And he's saying to you, I know I come across like I don't care about you, but I really do. I just need to work on myself first to then be able to properly show you how much I care. So he wants you to know that he cares about you. He may not be showing it to you right now. That's because there are things that he still needs to work on for himself, within himself, in his own life. And then when he does that, this is about healing as well, releasing what's holding him back, then, and karmic situation, everything that is in the way, so that he can then be able to properly show you love. And he's also saying to you, only you. And he's saying to you, the truth is, for me, there's only you. I may not be showing or telling you about it right now, but trust me when I say I will at the right time. So, at the right time, you come forward, you show you how much he cares, you show you that for him, there's only you. So he's saying to you, trust me, I will show you this at the right time. Thank you, angels. What else is VD wanting to say to Elaine at this time? What else is he wanting to say? And he's also saying to you, I know I've tried to run away from our connection and deny my love for you, but the truth is, I cannot run away from my own heart and soul. You are my heart and soul. So he wants you to know this. He may have tried to run away, but he can't run away from this connection. Thank you, angels. What else is VD wanting to say to Elaine to finish off? So he's saying to you, you are my soul's counterpart. That's why he can't get away from this connection that you have. And he's also saying to you, I won't let anything or anyone tear us apart. So he's letting you know that, he won't let anything tear you apart. He may have to go through certain lessons and situations in his life, but because, of that connection that's there between the two of you, he won't let anything or anyone tear you apart. Okay. And then we've got Lotus Bloom. Thank you for that donation. Beautiful. May I have an angel message for my healing and also a DM message about his current feelings? So let's see. Thank you, angels. Angel messages for Lotus Bloom for her healing. Angel messages for Lotus Bloom for her healing. What is coming through for Lotus Bloom when it comes to her healing? So first message that has come out for you. So we've got here, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot in the past. You have come a long way and you continue to keep going no matter what challenges you face. Give yourself credit for how far you've come. So, I don't know, you said you're healing. I don't know if you're going through healing of certain things right now, or you're just talking about healing on your path when it comes to where you are. And, but what you're being shown is that, you've come a long way. You've been through a lot and you have continued, even through the challenges, you've continued to bring yourself up, and keep moving forward. And you're being asked to give yourself credit, for the hard work that you've been putting in and how far you've come when it comes to your own healing. So I'm taking it as your healing, as in healing on your spiritual path. So you give yourself credit for how far you've come in relation to that. And then we also have here as well, worry and overthinking will not solve this. So if you are in a situation where maybe the healing you're talking about, there's something going on with your body or whatever it may be, you're being asked not to worry about it. Worry and overthinking is not what is going to solve the situation. And it says, calm your mind, ask your angels to help you. You are not doing life alone. So you're being asked to calm your mind, to not focus on whatever it is that you may be going through, and to really ask your angels to help you calm your mind and ask them to help you with the healing of whatever it is that you are healing right now, and to know that you're not doing life alone. And then we also have give to yourself as you give to others and be open to receiving from others as well. So I feel that this is also about giving, giving everything to yourself, giving yourself love, giving yourself time for you, giving yourself, the time to just step away from everything and just be there for yourself, balance your giving and receiving. So as much as you give to others, or, you are being asked to give to yourself as well. It is an important part when it comes to your own journey. And then we also have, you are here to be joyful. Do the things that truly light you up and bring joy into your life. Joy is your birthright. Follow your joy. So you're being asked as well to do things that make you happy, things that bring joy into your life, and that's also going to help you on your own path. So that's the message that's coming through for you. So let's see. You've also asked and dear message about his current feelings. Thank you, angels. What are Lotus Bloom's divine masculine's current feelings? What is he wanting to say? Well, so first of all, we've got intentions that has jumped out here. And he's saying to you, I intend to make things right between us and to spend the rest of my life with you. So, you're talking about his feelings, he's telling you his intentions. That is to spend the rest of his life with you. And I feel this is what he's working on. He's also saying to you as well here, dreams. And he's saying to you, when I go to sleep, I hold you, I see you and hold you in my dreams, and it is beautiful. I can't wait for the dreams that I have of our life together to become a reality. So he would like for the two of you to be together. He sees you in his dreams, he's holding you in his dreams, and he wants that to be his reality. And he's also saying to you as well, forgiving. And he's saying, I know I caused you a lot of pain and it breaks my heart. I didn't know any better then, but I hope you can forgive me. I'm also working on forgiving myself, even though I'm finding it difficult. So right now he's working on forgiving himself for the way that he treated you, things that have happened in the past. This is something that I feel that he is thinking about a lot, and when it comes to his feelings, it kind of hurts him that how could he do that to you. So he's apologizing for that, and he's working on forgiving himself as well to release that energy so that he can then be able to move forward and be with you. Thank you, angels. When it comes to his feelings as well, what's coming through for Lotus Bloom's divine masculine? So he's also saying to you, I'm really struggling to work out how to start a conversation with you, but I really want to talk to you so badly. So he's wanting to talk to you. He's just struggling, especially when he thinks about the way that he hurt you and all these things. He just finds it quite difficult to know how to start that conversation with you, but he really wants to talk to you. That's how he feels, that he really wants to talk to you. Thank you, angels. To finish off his feelings, Lotus Bloom's divine masculine, what is he wanting to say? I am just not myself without you. So he's saying to you, without you, he's just not himself. He wants you in his life. When I think of love, I think of you. So whenever he's thinking of love, the first thing that he thinks of and the only thing he thinks of is you. So that's what he's wanting to say. Okay, really beautiful. I hope that helps. Right. Okay. So I think that's all the donations that we've got. Thank you all so much for those donations. So I'm going to go back up. So I done Malapel, and then we've got Pulami. Any message from Pradipta today? So let's see what Pradipta wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What is Pradipta wanting to say to Pulami today? What is Pradipta wanting to say? So he's saying to you fears, and he's saying, my love for you is more than I can even begin to explain, but my fears are still holding me back. So he wants you to know that he has so much love for you. He can't even explain the love that he has for you, but he has these fears that are holding him back still from coming to you. But he's also promising you. And he's saying, here's my promise to you. Yes, I may have these fears right now, but I am coming home. And he's saying to you, I am preparing and doing what I need to do for myself at the moment so I can be able to come home to you. That includes releasing those fears, working on himself. And he's promising you that he will come home. He is just doing what he needs to do at this moment to then be able to come home to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Pradipta wanting to say to Pulami today? So we've got as well here, I feel such a fool for having said what I said and for having acted as I did. All I know without a doubt is that I want to be back with you and I want us to have a life together and grow old together. So, he feels a fool for the way that he acted, things that he may have said before. What he really wants, and he knows this, is for the two of you to be together. That's why he's promising you that he is doing what he needs to do so that he can then be able to come home to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Pradipta saying? So he's also saying, when I think of love, I think of you. So he also wants you to know that, when he's thinking of love, you are the person that he loves and he thinks of you. You take my breath away. So he's letting you know that, you're the one who takes his breath away. No matter what's happened in the past, he has all this love for you and you take his breath away. I'm just not myself without you. So he's saying to you, the way that he is right now, without you, he's not himself. So he is working hard so that he can then be able to be with you. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got Ashwini. What is Amit's 3D thoughts about us? So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What is Amit's 3D thoughts about him and Ashwini? What is Amit's 3D thoughts? So he's saying to you, shine. And he's saying to you, keep shining your beautiful light brightly. It brings me warmth when all is bleak in my life and helps me to find my way back to you. So he's saying to you to keep shining bright. You know, he may go through some difficult things in his life and all is bleak in his life, you know, in the life that he's living right now. And, you know, and he kind of like, you know, there's no warmth there. He's just feeling like he doesn't know what to do. But when you're shining bright, it really helps to bring that warmth into his life. He's also saying to you, universe, and he's saying, I'm calling upon the universe and asking for help. I trust that the universe will bring us back together again at the right time. I really feel he's asking for help, even in the situation that he's in. He wants the situation to change and he's asking for that help, and also the help for the two of you to then be together. Thank you, angels. What else is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini today? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, my silence is not because I don't want to talk to you. I really do, but I have to work on myself first and sort things out in my life so I can be free to be with you. So he's letting you know that the silence, you know, it's not that he doesn't want to talk to you. There are things that he needs to sort out. And those things, he needs to do them by himself, you know, and he's saying to you, and I just need to sort those things out, you know, including walking away from the situation that he's in so that he can then be free to be with you. And he's also saying to you, I'm making plans for our future and I am excited. I have never been so sure of anything in my life as I am of a future with you, especially the more I heal and transform. I just need to get to where I need to be first before I actually come to you. So he's thinking about that future with you, but he's still working on finding his freedom. He just needs to get to be where he needs to be within himself first and in his life before he can be with you. But he's excited for that future with you. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini today? What is Amit wanting to say? So we've got here, you set my heart on fire. It burns only for you. So he's letting you know that, you know, you are the one who set his heart on fire and it burns only for you. You are a positive influence on me. So you're influencing him in a positive way. And the message is for you to keep shining your light bright. I hope that helps. Okay, so next we've got, thank you, moderators, for the work that you're doing, as well, Ashwini, Victor, and Donna. And then we've got Aramangal. Can I get a message around my life path? Okay, let's see what's coming through for you there in relation to your life path. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? Let's start with this deck here. What messages are coming through for Aramangal in relation to her life path? What's coming through for Aramangal in relation to her life path? Okay, so first of all, we've got here, don't dwell on the past and what did or did not happen. Learn to be in the present moment and make the most of each and every experience that's happening in your life. Everything happens for a reason. So a beautiful message. When it comes to your path, your life path, it's important that you don't dwell on things that happened in the past. You know, the things that happened or the things that didn't happen, you got to let go of that. And you got to live your life in the present moment. You know, that's going to help you when it comes to your path, being more in the present moment and to make the most of every experience that's happening in your life. See what you're learning from every situation, the challenging times, the good times, you know, everything that's going on in your life, it's happening for a reason. So I feel you're being guided as well when it comes to your life path to really be in the place of seeing what you're learning from everything that happens in your life. Release any anger or unforgiveness from your heart, mind, and soul. Let go of any stale emotions and attachments. Invest in yourself and your well-being to ensure that you're functioning at your highest potential. So beautiful. You're being asked to release any anger, unforgiveness, things that have happened with other people, family, friends, other people, whatever, to release all that from your heart, mind, and soul. That's going to help you to be able to move forward. Let go of any stale emotions or attachments. That's coming through as well. And then invest in yourself. It's going to help you on your path. Invest in yourself. This is investing in maybe learning certain things, investing in self care, doing things for you. You're being asked to give more to yourself. Maybe going for, courses or whatever it is, certain things that you do for yourself. You're really being asked to invest in yourself and ensure that and doing that will ensure that, and also your well-being. So this is about looking after yourself as well. It can be doing certain things like, just going away and just having time for you, getting away from the busyness of life, or going for a massage, to things to do with your well-being, to do with your body, mind, and soul. You're really being asked to focus on that. And doing that is going to help you to function at your highest potential. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through as well for Aramangal when it comes to a life path? What else is coming through for Aramangal? Okay, so we've got as well here for you. It's about the journey, not the destination. You are on a journey, one step at a time. So it's a reminder that it's not about a destination. You're going a certain place. It's the journey. Your life is a journey. You are on a journey. So you're being asked to take things one step at a time. There's no need to rush. Take your time. So in whatever it is that you're doing when it comes to your life, there's no need to rush. Take your time. It can be to do with your healing, things that you're working on, one step at a time. And then we also have here, there is something that only you came here to do, and only you can do it your way. You came here with a mission. It is time to be the leader that you came here to be. So beautiful message as well. You're asking about your life path. And I feel all these other things that you've been asked to do, be in the present moment, work on your well-being, maybe even, to do with certain courses or whatever it is that you can learn, those things that are there to help you to move forward. It's to help you to then be able to step into that mission that you came here to do. And only you can do what you came here to do. Nobody else can do it your way. So that's the message coming through. You came here with a mission, and I feel that the guidance that's coming through for you is for you to really work towards that mission, by taking certain steps, one step at a time. You don't need to rush to get there. It's just going to be one step at a time. And I feel you'll be getting guidance, to do something, and you may not know what the mission is, or you're still trying to figure it out. But when you get the guidance to take that little step to do something, even go somewhere, do those things, and it's going to help you to keep moving forward on your path. And then we also have focus on you that has come out. And it says, what you need at this time is to heal your past, do your inner work, and love yourself. So I feel that, self-love is a very important part of things that you need to be doing right now, to do with healing your past, doing your inner work, to release blocks and whatever else is holding you back. And, to really bring your energy back to yourself right now, and do those things. So focus on you is what's coming through. And to finish off, angels are all around you, encouraging and supporting you. They're always ready to help you. Invite your angels in and ask them for assistance with anything that you need help with. So anything that you need help with when it comes to your life, ask your angels to help you. I hope that helps. Right. Next, we've got "Me Satisfied." What does Mark want to tell me? And once again, happy Thanksgiving to anyone from the US. I hope you're having a lovely day, evening. It's evening here, but it won't be there. But, happy Thanksgiving to you all. Okay, and so "Me Satisfied." What is Mark wanting to say today? Thank you, angels. What's Mark wanting to say to "Me Satisfied" today? So we've got here from him self-love, and he's saying to you, I am learning what it truly means to love myself. I am starting to honor myself and put myself first. So he's also learning self-love, learning to love himself, and that's what he's letting you know. He's also saying to you sleepless nights. And he's saying, during the day, I miss you, but I keep myself busy. So he may be keeping himself busy in work, and focusing on that during the day. But late at night, when all is quiet, I feel the pain more, regret, self-blame, anger at myself, at the world, and I'm having many sleepless nights. So he's having many sleepless nights. He's sort of after sort of a day at work, and he sort of comes home and then he can't sleep because he's thinking of all these things, missing you and angry at himself, regret, why did he do this when it comes to you, all those things. So he's wanting you to know that. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to be satisfied today? Okay, so we also have here, I got lost for a while, but now I am getting back on track. So he's letting you know that for a while he got lost, but he's now getting back on track. He's finding his way, is what he wants you to know. I feel so embarrassed by the way I treated you. I don't really know how to face you. So, he struggles with facing you. He thinks about the way that he treated you, whatever happened on your journey. And he's saying to you, he feels embarrassed about that. And he's also saying to you, I often hear music that reminds me of you. It both puts a smile on my face and uplifts my heart, but also brings tears to my eyes due to the pain of not being able to hold you in my arms. So I feel that, even when he's struggling to sleep, he may put on some music, at nighttime, and he's thinking about you, thinking about the things that happened and how he's embarrassed about the way that he treated you. And then he hears certain songs and they remind him of you. But then he also has those tears, of thinking about the pain that he caused you, and the pain that comes as well from not being able to hold you and be with you. That regret, why did I do that? All those things come up for him. Okay, to finish off, thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Miss Satisfied? So he's also saying to you, you are the one I've been waiting for, searching for, and dreaming about. So he knows that you're the one for him. The one that he's been searching for, dreaming about, waiting for. And then he thinks about, why did I throw it all away? And then he has those sleepless nights. So he is letting you know that, he does know that you are the one for him. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. So that was Satisfied. We've got Lady A. Hello there. How are you doing? Thank you so much, Donna, for asking everyone. Thank you guys for liking the live as well. And thank you for being here. And we've got Lady A. Why is my ex-kid's father acting the way he is? Do you have any messages for our situation? So I don't know how he's acting, but why is he acting that way? Let's see. So do you have any messages for our situation? So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Why is he acting the way that he's acting? What messages are coming through for Lady A? So first thing that I am hearing is that, when people act the way that they do, always remember it is about them. It could be to do with, pain that he's going through in his own life right now. His own insecurities, things that are happening with him. It could be things that he's experiencing in his life. It could be going through a difficult time in work, for example. And then he takes it out on whatever way that he is acting with you. So all you got to remember is it's not about you. When someone acts a certain way, it is about them. So, and I feel that he may be going through certain things right now that he is dealing with that can be quite difficult. And because of that, he's kind of taking things out on you, and he's not really knowing how to deal with the situation. But let's see what these cards are showing you. So we've got here, this is the 7 of Wands. And the Seven of Wands, you can see there, it's kind of like all these wands are coming at him. So I feel that he's dealing with quite a lot of things in his life right now. And he feels like there's all these wands and, energies coming at him. It could be his work, it could be other people in his life, he could be facing financial issues, it could be anything. There's quite a lot of stuff that he feels that they're all coming at him. So I don't know if he's acting a certain way. You're trying to talk to him about the kids or your situation when it comes to the two of you and looking after your children, and he's just responding in a way where he's just really off and you don't understand why he's that way. He's dealing with a lot of things. So that's what I was saying before I even put the cards, that it is about, he has certain battles, that he is struggling with right now. And because of that, he's acting the way that he's acting. So it is about, obviously, whatever he's going through is about him and things that he needs to deal with. But when you're dealing with him, just remember that it's not about you. And I think that's what you need to do as well for yourself, and to not really, sort of think that it's all about you. Why is he doing this to me and all that? It is about things that he's dealing with. And that's things that he needs to learn when it comes to his own path, things to do with his own, with his own lessons that he is going through. And then the other card that we also have here. So we have here, this is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands really is actually a beautiful card. And what I feel, this is the card of building a foundation, for a future together, or and I'm getting in this situation, it's like what you're wanting to do is to sort of build this, foundation for your children, because he's the father of your children, and to have sort of like a, what's the word, like a relationship where you work together, for the highest good of the children, for example. But he's coming to you because of whatever it is that he's going through. So I feel what you're being asked to do is to just, maybe give him space sometimes, but then also understand that it is about what he's going through. And it's not that he doesn't want to work with you, for the sake of the children. He's just going through certain things right now. So, it is about you really sort of, finding maybe a way that you can speak to him, from a place of understanding that he must be going through something when it comes to his own life. That's what I feel is really coming through. We also have here, this is the page of Pentacles. And, as you can see, there's books there. And what I feel with this card is that there are lessons that he's learning. Whatever it is that he's going through, it is there to teach him something. So he's learning from the situation. He needs to go through all those ones that are coming at him, to help him to grow on his own path. So that is why those things are happening, is because of lessons that he actually needs to learn. And we also have the last card that has come out. This is the Wise Counselor. And what I feel with this card is that, these lessons that he's learning are actually there to help him to grow when it comes to his own spiritual path, when it comes to his own understanding of himself. He may need to get help or speak to other people, that that can help him and guide him as well through the difficult things that he's going through. It's like getting wise counsel. It could be from people who are going through, or other people who are going through the same sort of situation, or therapy, whatever it is that he needs, like people who will help him, to give him professional advice, through whatever those things are that he's dealing with. But these are things that he needs to go through on his own journey. But for when it comes to you, what you're being shown is that it is because of what he's going through. That's why he's acting the way that he's acting, to answer your question. So let's see what guidance is coming through for you as well. Thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for Lady A in relation to what is going on? So first message that we've got, this is not the time to throw in the towel. Don't give up. So the angels are saying to you, don't give up on, maybe talking to him, or think that, this is never going to happen, he's not going to change, or whatever it is, because I don't really know the situation. Don't give up, because I know you're trying to build, as I was saying with that Four of Wands, a better future for your children, to work together with him. So you're being asked to not give up on that. And I feel that what he's going through, it will also pass. It's not going to happen forever, and he will sort of change, the way that he is as well at some point, when he sort of managed to get through all these things that are there in the way. The other card that has come out is the love that you both feel for each other is the undefeated weapon that fights against all the obstacles and challenges that are in the way. And you may be thinking, I don't feel love for him, he's my ex. But I feel that this is not love as in wanting to be in a relationship together. It's more the love of that respect of, having had children together and all those things, and the love for your children as well. And that is what will get you there, will get you both past this situation, or they'll get you through this situation. It is about coming from love. So for you, what you've got to do is to come from that place of love, come from that place of compassion, and understanding that he's going through something. It's not about you. It's not about him not wanting to do certain things for his children. It is also the love that he has for his children that is going to get him past those challenges and obstacles that he's facing, to then get past that and be able to move forward in more of a positive way. So I hope that makes sense. That's what's coming through. Okay. Right. Who's next? We've got Megan. Any messages from my DM today? Thank you about the necklace. So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Megan's divine masculine. What messages does he have for Megan today? What is he wanting to say? So we've got true love that has come out here. So he's saying to you, the way I feel about you comes from deep within my heart and soul. It can only be true love. So, he feels this love deeply, and he's saying to you, it can only be true love. And then divine timing. And he's saying to you, the universe has got us when it comes to our love. We'll be together again in the right divine timing. So he knows that this love is true love. And he's saying to you, it will come in at the right time for us to be together again. And the universe will bring us together when the time is right. Thank you, angels. What else is Megan's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I am gaining the strength and the courage to approach you every day. So every day he is gaining that strength and courage to then be able to come to you. And he's also saying to you, this one is a credit, so I'm putting it on the side. Always remember that you and I are one. The choices that you make, I make too. In different ways, in many cases, but I do. I am following in your footsteps. So he's reminding you that you are one. You've got that powerful soul connection. And he's saying to you, the more you keep moving forward in a positive way, in positivity, doing things that are really helping you as well and shining your light bright, working on your mission, all those things that you're doing, I do too. So that's what he's saying to you. And he's saying, I am following in your footsteps. And then thank you, angels. What else is Megan's divine masculine wanting to say to Megan today? So he's also saying to you, the warmth of your touch lingers in the depths of my soul. So that's what he's saying to you. It is again about that soul connection that is there between the two of you. Our two hearts are meant to be together. So he's saying to you, our two hearts are meant to be together. We are meant to be together because we've got that beautiful soul connection, and the universe will bring us back together at the right time. I hope that helps. And then we've got Victor. Hey, Victor, thank you for all that you do with the time stamping as well. May I have any messages from my beautiful twin and divine guidance? Okay, so thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for Victor at this time? What guidance is coming through for Victor? What is coming through for Victor? So we've got for you here, seek peace and tranquility in your life. So you're being asked to seek peace and tranquility in your life through quiet contemplation and inner reflection. you'll be able to weather any and all the storms that may come your way. So, there was someone else that I did a reading for earlier, and it was about peace. When you've got peace, you've got it all. And that's the message that's coming through here. You're being asked to seek that peace and tranquility in your life. And you do that by inner reflection, by meditation, making time for quiet contemplation, connecting deeper within. And when you have that peace within, you'll be able to weather any and all the storms that may come your way. When you've got that peace, you've got everything. No matter what else can go on around you, the massive storm that can go on around you, because you're in a peaceful place already within yourself, you can deal with that situation without it shaking you about. But when you are in a place where you're all over the place in yourself and there's no peace there, anything that happens outside, the way that you deal with it is like you become all over the place as well. So that's the big message that's really coming through for you here, to really work on finding your peace. Thank you, angels. What other guidance is coming through for Victor as well at this time? So for you today, we've got, it is all going to work out better than you ever imagined. Trust in miracles. So you're being asked to trust in miracles. Everything is going to work out better than you ever imagined. Your journey with your divine masculine, it's all going to work out, or anything else that you are thinking about. The deep desires that you have come from your soul and they need exploring. So, certain desires that you have, things that you may feel that you really want to do, they come from your soul. It's like the guidance that you are being given. Follow your heart and go for your dreams. So you're being asked to go for your dreams. Okay, so let's see what your beautiful twin wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What does Victor's beautiful twin want to say to Victor today? What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say? So we've got fresh eyes that has come out. And he's saying to you, since our separation, I've started seeing things from a different perspective. My eyes are opening up to a whole new world that I never knew existed before. So he's letting you know that he's starting to see things from a different perspective, starting to understand things from a different perspective. This is that, and it started happening since your separation. And this is that message of, really sort of starting to awaken, to understand things in a deeper way. He's also saying to you, forgiving. And he's saying, I know I caused you a lot of pain and it breaks my heart. I didn't know any better then, but I hope you can forgive me. I'm also working on forgiving myself, even though I'm finding it difficult. So he's, and I know you've forgiven him, but he is working on forgiving himself, and he is finding that difficult, but he is working on it. And he's also saying to you, protection. Even though I've had some pretty dark days on my journey, I really feel protected and guided from above. So, it's not been an easy journey for him, but he is feeling guided as well. Thank you, angels. He is being guided as well. What is he wanting to say? Right. So he is also saying to you here, so we've got, you are my inspiration and I am very grateful for you. Without you even realizing it, you motivate me to do bigger and better things with my life. So you are motivating him to do bigger and better things with his life. Just you being you, you doing you, and, being in his life with the connection that you have, you motivate him to do better things in his life and bigger things. So that's what he's saying to you. He's very grateful for you. And he's also saying to you, keep shining your light bright for me, my love. You are truly the light that keeps me going, even on my darkest days. So, when you're shining your light, when you're living your life in your truth, being that divine being of love that you are, and focusing on the things that you're doing, loving your life, you are shining your light bright for him. It's like you're inspiring him as well when you are doing that. So he's saying to you, keep shining your light bright. Even in my darkest days, you light up my world. And then he's also saying to you, I always listen to music and sing along as a way of speaking to you, to let you, as a way, okay, hold on. I always listen to music and sing along as a way of speaking to you from afar, letting you know how much I miss you and the love I feel for you. Do you hear me? So he is sending you messages in music. You know, you may hear a song where somebody is singing and saying to you, and you really feel it in your heart that it's coming from him, you know, where he'll be letting you know that he misses you and that he loves you so much. And he's saying to you, do you hear me? Okay. And then to finish off, what else is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor today? Thank you, angels. What else is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, with you, I've discovered true intimacy. So, you know, he's saying with you, it is, I've discovered true intimacy in a way I'd never known it before. I still remember the last time I saw your face. So he is thinking about this. You know, you may remember that the last time that you saw his face as well. And he's saying to you, I still remember the last time I saw your face. I'm ready to cast aside any uncertainty and be open to the possibilities of our connection. So he's also in this place where he is ready to release whatever uncertainty that he's had about the two of you and to really open up to the possibilities of this connection, you know, what it can bring in for the both of you. So that's what he's saying. The universe will keep putting us on each other's path. So it's also a reminder that it is being guided from above, this connection, and, you know, and you'll be brought into each other's path at the right time. So that's what he's saying. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. So that was Victor. Daisy, any messages from A? We ended up, I don't know. It just says, hello, please. Any message from A? Have we ended up? I don't know what that means. But anyway, let's see what A wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What does Daisy want to say? What does A want to say to Daisy today? What does Daisy want to say? So he's saying to you, first of all, we've got universe. So this message keeps coming up, you know, even in different decks. It's a reminder that this journey is being guided from above. And he's saying to you, I'm calling upon the universe and asking for help. I trust that the universe will bring us back together again at the right time. So it's also a reminder that, you know, it is being guided by God and it will come in at the right time. But he is asking for help when it comes to the two of you. He's also saying to you, communication. I know it has taken me so long to break this barrier of silence that I created between us, but I need to talk to you. I can't hold it in much longer. I'm planning on surprising you with communication soon. So there's a lot that he wants to say to you. And he's saying, I know that it's me who's kept us from communicating and, you know, having a conversation, but I can't hold in any longer the things that I want to say to you. So he's planning on surprising you with communication. Thank you, angels. What else is A wanting to say to Daisy today? What else is A wanting to say? I love you so much. I just can't keep denying it. So he's saying to you, he has so much love for you. He can't keep denying the love that he has for you. I'm working on becoming my true, authentic self, the person that I've always desired to be, and the loving, caring, and well-balanced partner that you dream of having by your side. So right now, he's working on himself, on becoming his true, authentic self, and on becoming that partner that you would want him to be, you know, and that's what he's letting you know. And then to finish off, what is A wanting to say to Daisy? Thank you, angels. What is A wanting to say to Daisy? What else is A wanting to say? So he's saying, my love for you remains an eternal flame that will never burn out. So he's letting you know that that love that he has for you is like this eternal flame and it will never burn out. Okay, really beautiful. Okay, we've got next Lena Daniel. Like 11, Johnny will come to my life, ma'am. Again, another one I don't really understand. Like 11, Johnny will come to my life. Okay. Gonna try and understand that one. Will Johnny come into my life? Let's put it that way. Thank you, angels. Will Johnny come into Lena Daniel's life? Will Johnny come into Lena Daniel's life? I'm afraid I don't really understand your question, Lena. So will Johnny come into Lena Daniel's life? I hope that's what you mean, because that's That's the only thing I can sort of make sense from that. So first of all, what we've got here, we've got the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles, as you can see, it's like, you know, that person is sort of standing on that rope and juggling those balls there. That's, you know, it's something that is quite difficult to do. And what I feel is that, you know, right now, Johnny may have certain things that he's trying to juggle in his life, you know, to find more balance. You know, there can be a lot of things. I'm really getting this energy. There can be a lot of things that he's trying to juggle and deal with and do in his life right now. You know, it can be situations that he has in his life. It can be work. It can be all sorts of things that are going on. And he's trying to juggle those things. So it may be because he's got a lot going on, he is not able to, you know, to have that relationship with you as well at this time. He needs to find balance. And it's something that he needs to work on and find that balance first to then be able to have that life with you. You know, it can be balance within himself. He can be finding more balance in his life as well, so that he can then be able to be with you. So it's something he needs to work on to then be able to be with you. But you're being shown here, this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the card of things happening eventually. So you're being shown that yes, there will be a positive eventual outcome of him coming into your life. It will happen, but first of all, he needs to balance all those things that he's dealing with. He needs to find balance in his own life to then be able to come to you. So this is the card that really means that it will take time. It is also a card that means that, you know, there will be a positive eventual outcome. It will happen, but you have to be patient. You know, you have to be patient because there are things that he still needs to deal with, you know, to then be able to have that life with you. So that's what's coming through. So he will come eventually, but right now you need to be patient. And I feel that in this patience right now, you need to focus on yourself, focus on your life, things that you're doing, loving yourself, you know, really put all your energy on you. Thank you, angels. Let's just get a message from Johnny for Lena as well. What is Johnny wanting to say to Lena at this time? What is Johnny wanting to say to Lena? Okay, so, right. So we've got actually here. So we've got awakening that has also come out first here. The love that we share has brought major changes in my life. It is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. So, you know, I feel that he is going through this time of awakening, which means that he needs to sort certain things and change certain things in his life. And he just needs the time to be able to do that and find that balance. He's also saying to you, confused. I'm so confused right now. I don't know which way to go or what to do, which really makes sense. You know, he's got all these things that he's juggling in his life and he doesn't know which way to go, what to do. And he needs to find more of that balance and, you know, really know which way to go. And because there's so much going on and he's confused, he can't come into your life right now. That's why you're being asked to be patient. There will be a positive eventual outcome at the right time. He's also saying to you, beautiful. You are beautiful in every way, inside and outside. I hope you realize just how beautiful and amazing you are. I love you for who you are as you are. So he wants you to know that he thinks the world of you. You know, he loves you for who you are as you are. And to finish off, he's saying to you, heart, I had put up barriers around my heart due to past painful experiences, but I'm now healing and starting to open my heart to this we share. So, you know, he had put up barriers around his heart. It can be why he's also not opening up to show you that love, you know, and he's still working on healing all those things and finding balance in his life and with the things that he's dealing with. So that's why you're being asked to be patient, give him the time to work things out and find his way, get out of that confusion, and then he will come to you. There will be a positive eventual outcome of him being in your life. I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got Sa. What's the energy between me and Asim? Okay. Thank you for that question there. Just Sandra is fine. You know, just Sandra is fine. There is no contact. Is he with another woman? Okay, so what you're being asked to do right now, sir, as well, is that energy of, no focusing on yourself, because when we are so worried about, is he doing this, is he doing that, you're just getting yourself into this place of worry, and it's not going to change anything. If, let's say, he is in a relationship with another woman, worrying about it is really not going to help you. So you just got to let go and let him find his way in his own time. So you want to know what's the energy between the two of you. Thank you, angels. What's the energy with Sa and Asim? What's the energy with Sa and Asim? Look at the cards that jumped out, the lovers. So, the energy when it comes to the two of you is the love. There is that beautiful love between the two of you. And I feel what you're being shown as well here is that, this is that connection that is guided from above. It is being watched over from above. So you got to trust in that. You have this beautiful divine love, and it says, it is about you trusting in that. He feels that love for you as well. That's the energy that's there between the two of you, and you've got to trust in that and not worry about, whether there's somebody in his life, but really just sort of focus on you as well right now. What else is coming through for the energy between the two of them? Thank you, angels, Pradipta and Sa. So we've got the wheel, and the wheel is the card of things moving forward. This is the wheel of fortune. This is about fate and destiny. This is about everything falling into place at the right time. So what I feel you're being shown is that, when it comes to the two of you being together, you will come together at the right time. Again, that energy of it's fate and destiny is being brought in. It will come in at the time that it is meant to. So you've got to trust in that. And you've got to let go and focus on yourself right now. Okay, and you're asking, is he with another woman? Is he with another woman? So the card that has come out, so we've got here, this is the nine of swords. And and the nine of swords, there's a lot of fear that's coming up for him here. So it's not really an energy of another woman, it's more an energy of sleepless nights, thinking about a lot of things, and worry. He is worrying about a lot of things. It could be things going on in his own 3D world. It could be things that he's dealing with, things that are keeping him from being with you. He could be missing you as well, thinking about you, but not able to come and be with you because he has certain fears and certain things that he needs to deal with right now. So that's what is in the way. So don't worry about whether he's with another woman. The connection between the two of you is the lovers. Right now, focus on yourself, because I feel that you're worrying about this a lot as well. And the more you're worrying, because you're one, you've got this powerful connection. And I feel it's a divine connection with the lovers card that came out. And because it's a journey of the self, and you're the divine feminine, you lead this journey. So when you're in a lot of fear and worry, you will also be in that. He may be worrying about different things, but he's having those sleepless nights and worry. And I feel you need to release all that worry right now and bring your energy back to yourself and the things that you're working on in your life, and trust him to find his way at the right time. But know that the connection is there. I don't feel an energy of another woman. I just feel that he's got a lot that he's worrying about. It can be finances, things going on in his own life, things that he's dealing with, even missing you, and it's keeping him up awake. It's keeping him up at night. So there are things that he's dealing with, and he just needs to work on releasing that fear and that worry as well. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay. So you asked about the energy, and that's it. So yeah, great. I hope that helps. Okay, and then so we've got just gonna see Pulami, I've done. We've got Tandiwe. I feel like God has just abandoned me. Please talk to me. How can I make things right again? So sending you so much love, Tandiwe. I don't know what's happened in your life, but one thing that you've said there, I feel like God has just abandoned me. Always remember that God never abandons you. Even when you're going through the most difficult situations in your life, God is always with you. It's just that when we are going through a challenging time or difficult things, we feel like we're doing it all alone. We feel like you've been abandoned and all these things, but it's not that. In fact, those difficult times, those challenging times are actually the times that are really there to open you up to really inviting, working with God more, to really know that you're not alone, to really know you are being supported. And always remember, we all go through challenges, we all go through difficult times in our lives. It's like life is never just a straightforward, everything is going okay. You will go down, it's like ups and downs. So during that time when you are down, it is the time where you really need to strengthen that connection with God and not feel like you're being abandoned, but ask the questions. Dear God, what am I learning from this situation? What are you trying to show me from this situation? And it's not that you've been abandoned. Start to see, we're talking about it being a time of gratitude as well with for the people in America right now, Thanksgiving. And it's really, even in the most challenging situation, you can always find something to be grateful for. It can be being grateful that you're going through this situation. Look at that situation where you're feeling abandoned by God. What are you learning from it? Start to be grateful for those things. Really change your perception, and I don't feel like you are being abandoned at all, and God never abandons you. It's just because you're going through a difficult time. So let's see. We're going to get you some messages. How can I make things right again? I don't know what has happened to be able to tell you how to make things right again. Whether I don't know what you're going through, but I'm going to get you some messages coming from God, coming from your angels as well, in relation to what you're going through. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Tandiwe at this time with the situation, whatever the situation is that she's going through? What messages are coming through for Tandiwe at this time? So we've got a few cards jumping out for you here. Okay, so I'm just going to turn these cards around. So first of all, message that you've got is forgiveness. And I don't know if it's something that you've done or a situation that has come out because of something that you've done, but I feel you're being asked, or even something somebody else has done, you are being asked to forgive. And it says forgiveness is something that you do for yourself, not the other person. Forgive, release the energy, free yourself. So if it's something that's happened with somebody else or other people, you're being asked to work on forgiving those people, forgive that situation, and you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for you. Even if it's something that you've done or that you see yourself as having done, you got to forgive yourself. It's going to be the starting point. Or if it's something that's been done by somebody else and you're like, how could I let that happen? And you're putting all that blame on yourself, you got to start by forgiving yourself. See that you're learning certain lessons from this situation and come from a place of love and compassion for the self. Yes, you went through that. What is it teaching you? And then be grateful for those lessons that you're learning from the situation. So forgiveness is the first one that has come through here. And then the next message that you've got as well is you never know what another person is going through. Be kind and loving towards others. So this is also a message, and I feel that this is what you are needing to do with yourself, for yourself as well right now. Be kind and loving towards yourself. And then we also have here, worry and overthinking will not solve this. So whatever this situation is that has happened that is making you feel like you've been abandoned, you worry and overthinking, and that's what's putting you in that place where you are like, I've been abandoned, I'm all alone. It's the worry, it's the overthinking, and the angels are saying to you, God is saying to you, worry and overthinking is not going to solve this. You got to step away from that. Know you are supported, and the message is calm your mind. Everything that we start to tell ourselves, it's all coming from the mind. So you got to calm your mind, and ask your angels to help you. Ask for help with the situation. and know that you are not doing life alone. So you've not been abandoned. God hasn't abandoned you. You are not doing your life alone. You need to ask for that help. And worrying is not going to help. You need to calm your mind and ask them to help you in the situation, whatever it is that is going on. Okay. And then we also have here for you, change is coming, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new chapter. New beginnings are incoming and they are yours to embrace with gratitude. So I feel, seasons come and go. Like I said, we go up and down in life, and you're not going to stay down all the time. The change is going to come in, and you're being shown that change is coming. But you need to change the way that you're looking at the situation in the meantime. Because if you're constantly looking at it in a negative way, you're creating more of that. So you're going to have to shift the way that you're looking at it. And and to know that the season's going to change. Summer is going to come in whatever it is that you're going through. It may be winter now, but summer is going to come and things will be warmer again. So that's what you're being shown. New beginnings are incoming and they are yours to embrace with gratitude. So it's going to change, but you need to change the way that you are and the way you're looking at the situation. So that's what's coming through for you as well. And then we also have as well here, ensuring you spend as much time as possible out in nature will do wonders for your body, mind, soul, and spirit. So you're also being asked to spend time out in nature. Sometimes we can stay in the house and we're thinking about things over and over again, and it doesn't really help. Going out in nature will actually help you to calm your mind. Go for a walk, ensure that you bring that into your life. And it says, go out and play in the beautiful, welcoming, and healing hands of Mother Nature. So I really feel that bringing that in to your life as well, or if you do that, to do more of that, it's going to help you with calming your mind. It's going to help you to ground yourself as well. And it's going to help you as well with the situation. So you are not alone. You are loved beyond measure. And I'm also hearing, always remember that God never gives you what you cannot handle. It may seem like the worst thing that you're going through right now, but you will be able to handle it. You are strong enough to go through this, and you will come out of it. So to finish off, I'm just going to bring you some divine timing deck messages. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Tandiwe? So we've got here, first of all, well, we've got fun and frolic. I guess, it says Halloween, it's about Halloween, but I also feel that, this is the message with this, when people are, dressing up for Halloween and doing all those things, it's about not taking life too seriously. And I feel that's the message that's coming through for you. Don't take life so seriously all the time. I know that when you're going through something, it is a serious thing, but that message of go out and play out in nature, I feel that's the message that you're getting here. Fun and frolic out in nature, it's going to help you as well to feel better in yourself. And know that your angels are with you. You were saying that God is forgiven for abandoned you. You haven't been abandoned. God and the angels are there with you. You may see that number 4 or 444 or 44. Your angels showing you that they are there with you. So you are not alone. And also we've got here January, a fresh start. So, I feel that as we move into 2025, things are going to shift for you. They may be difficult now, but there is a fresh start coming for you, that new beginning that you were told about. So really change your perception right now. Really work on yourself and start to really see things, see what you're learning from this situation and be in gratitude and, really focus on those positive things and be grateful for every positive thing that's happening in your life right now. Be grateful for being alive, be grateful for the food that you have to eat, just say all these things that you're grateful for, because doing that is going to shift you from whatever this situation is that has happened in your life. And you're starting to focus on being grateful for the things that are going well. And that's going to change the way that you are in yourself as well. And it's also going to open doors for the new to come into your life. And so that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. And I'm sending you so much love. Okay, so we've got Debbie, Pink P. Pink P, I love that. Welcome, Debbie. Greetings, first time here. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if you're going to ask a question, but let's see. We've got Marie, babe, Grand Rising, beautiful. So happy Thanksgiving to you. Okay, and then, yeah, Donna saying, Debbie, if you want to ask a question, so hopefully it's coming. And then Pulami saying, don't lose hope to Tandiwe, so believe in God, the situation will turn in your favor. There you go, exactly. Give it some time, everything will be okay again. Yeah, amazing. Thank you, Pulami, for putting that. And it's very true. Okay, I've done Elaine, I've done Lotus Bloom. Debbie Pinkpy, perfect question, but not actually a question. Okay, Elaine, I've done. Right, Anusha, should I move on from Vinay? What is really on his mind about me? Angel guidance. Okay, let's see. Thank you, angels. First of all, you're asking me whether you should move on from Vinay. What is your heart guiding you to do? You know, is your heart saying to move on from Vinay, or is your heart keeping you there? You know, sometimes the mind can come in and be like, things are not happening. I've just got to move on and all these things. But what is your heart guiding you to do? It's about listening to your heart. If your heart is saying, move on, do that, rather than the mind, then go ahead and do that. You know, at the end of the day, it is your choice about what it is that you're wanting to do. If your heart, you know, quieten the mind and listen to what your heart is really guiding you to do. That's how you're going to know what the best thing is for you to do. And if your heart is saying, go ahead and move on, then do that, you know. And so you're saying here, what's really on his mind? Thank you, angels. Anusha is asking, should she move away from Vinay? What is really on his mind? Should she move away from Vinay? Should she move away from Vinay? Okay, so let's see what's coming through for you here. So the cards that we've got, so we've got the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands, you know, this is a card of working so hard. And I feel with this card, it's like, it's a card of carrying burdens. And what I feel with this card is that, you know, you're asking, should I move on? You know, you can see that you there, you know, it's sort of holding your head. It's like you've got all these things that are in your mind. I feel the burdens that you have is actually the mind. You know, you're worrying about this too much. You're reading so much into it. He's not coming to me. So what shall I do? Shall I move on? Should I just leave him behind? You know, and all these things. As I said, what is your heart saying? You got to release the burdens of the mind and the stories that you're telling yourself and really listen to your heart. I really feel that's the message that's really just coming through for you here. You know, rather than trying to work it all out in the mind and with the worry and the fear, just see what it is that you're really feeling when it comes to Vinay. So let's see what he's wanting to say to you. Thank you, angels. What is Vinay wanting to say? What's really on his mind? What is really on his mind? What's really on Vinay's mind? What's coming through for Anusha here? Right, so we've got memories that has come out, and he's saying to you, I hold on to the beautiful memories of us together, including the first time that we met. I always smile to myself when I think of the wonderful times that we shared, and I can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. So, you know, he thinks of the times that you shared, and he has these good memories, and he's saying to you, I can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. We also have healing. And he's saying to you, I am healing my past so I can be more connected to my true self, and also releasing fears that holds me back from coming forward to you. So what I feel with Vinay is that there's quite a lot going on with him. You know, this is why he's not giving you anything. He is where he is right now. He's not able to give you the love that you are wanting him to give you right now. There are things that he still needs to heal, things to do with his past. You know, he doesn't feel like he knows what it is that he's really wanting to do. He doesn't feel that being connected to himself, you know, and he needs to find this for himself. You know, he needs to find his own way, and He needs time. So it's up to you whether you want to give him the time to be able to do that and be patient about it, or you want to move on and be with somebody else. It's down to you. But what it is that there's healing that still needs to happen for him, and he's still needing to work on that. And that is what he's doing. And those things, the fears that he still has, the healing that still needs to happen, they're holding him back from coming to be with you. So, that's the message that's really coming through. But he's saying to you that he misses you. And he's saying, I miss you, your smile, your body, and everything about you. I miss our talks, hanging out, and spending time with you. I really miss you. So he does miss you, but he's not in a place where he's able to come and give you the love right now, because he has all these things that he's still needing to deal with and things that he still needs to work through. So, that's what's coming through from him. And that's what is on his mind as well. But he's showing you that there are things that he's not able to give you what you're wanting right now. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Vinay? What's really on his mind? What's coming through from Vinay? So he is saying to you, I am making my way back to you slowly but surely. There you go. He is doing it slowly but surely. It's not going to be something that happens as quick as you want it to happen. He's saying, I'm making my way back to you slowly but surely, one day at a time. I just have to ensure that I do everything correctly this time round. So, this is doing things correctly in his own life, doing things correctly with you as well. That's what he is saying. And then he's also saying to you, a lot has gone on since we last saw each other. I have so much that I want to tell you, so much to show you, and so much to give you. So when it comes to him, it's not that he's forgotten about you or he's moved on with his life. He's just needing to deal with certain things. He's needing to work on his own healing. And he's saying to you, so much has happened since the last time we saw each other. And they saw, for him, he would, when the time is right, when that right time comes, whenever that is going to be, it may be a while, there's so much that he wants to show you, to tell you, to give you. And, and he is something that he's working towards, is what's coming through. And then to finish off, I often pick up the phone to call you, and I've written many text messages to you, but every time my mind starts racing at 100 miles per hour and I chicken out. Fear takes over and I worry that you may not want to know me anymore after all that I said and did. So he has fears, things that are stopping him from coming forward to be with you. And he needs to work through that first to then be able to be with you. And he's doing that slowly but surely. So, it's up to you now. It's down to your heart. Listen to your heart. Do you want to, what is it that you asked? If it is, should you move on? Listen to your heart. What is it guiding you to do? But he still has things that he needs to work on. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. We've got Dolly Rani. Dolly Rani. Okay. My name is Dolly. Hi, Dolly. And good to see you here. And everyone else who's new, so glad to see you here. Welcome, welcome. And you are saying here, I want my future like government job. I think you're asking, you want a message about your future, like government job or marriage. So I'm just going to get you messages about, we're going to see what's coming through. Well, you want to know about your future. Thank you, angels. Dolly wants to know about your future when it comes to things such as love, marriage, and a job. Marriage and a job. Marriage and a job. Dolly wants to know future when it comes to marriage and a job. So let's see what's coming through for you here. Okay, so we've got the lovers that has come out for you. So I feel that you're being shown that love that you are desiring, it is going to come in. Remember, everything comes in at the right time. And I feel that, you're being shown here that there is that love that's going to come in for you, the beautiful love, the love with the person that you're meant to be with. It will come in the future. It will come in at the right time. And so that's what's coming through for you. And also what we've got here we've got the transformation card, and this is a card, this is like the tower card, this is about change coming in. It's like things can happen, a big change can happen in your life that's going to lead you to where you're meant to be. So it can be, you're asking as well about a job, and I feel that there can be a change. I don't know if you've got a job right now. Maybe there will be a change in the job that you're doing right now, or whatever it is that you're doing. There can be some sort of chaos and upheaval in that, where things change so much in that situation. And that's going to then guide you, when that, whatever that change comes, it's going to be something that's then going to take you to that government job that you are desiring, for example. Or if you don't have a job, there's going to be some sort of change that's going to open up the door for you to be able to have the kind of job that you're truly desiring. So I feel that the things that you're asking for, they are going to come. The love and the job that you're desiring, they will come in. It will be at the right time, but there's going to be some change, especially with the job situation, that's going to happen to bring that. We also have the strength card that has come out. And I feel that, with this card, it is really about you being in the place of, having the strength to get through challenges and, to really sort of grow from certain situations and be able to keep moving forward. Even if you face challenges, to know that you can get through it and you'll be able to come out on the other side. So it's about coming from the place of love, coming from the place of compassion as well for yourself, and and to really sort of move forward in your strength, and you are going to achieve the things that you're desiring. That's what I feel you are being shown here. So I'm going to bring you some messages from heaven as well. Thank you, angels. It can be from God or your angels, whoever you connect with. What messages are coming through for Dolly in relation to a future? What messages are coming through for Dolly in relation to a future? What messages are coming through for Dolly in relation to a future? What's coming through for Dolly? Okay. So we've got here gratitude as a way of life will positively and hugely transform your life. So that's the message that's coming through for you. You're being asked to use gratitude, even for that job that you are desiring, for that love that you're desiring. Start to be grateful for those things. Even if you don't have them in your life yet, gratitude will transform your life. It will positively be able to open the doors for those things to come in. So, be grateful for that beautiful love that you have in your life. Every day, wake up and be like, I am so grateful for this beautiful love that I have in my life. I am so grateful for this government job that has come into my life. The more you are doing that, and you do that constantly and regularly, make gratitude, it says here, make gratitude a daily practice in your life. That's going to open doors to those things that you are desiring as well. So, use gratitude. It's going to help you when it comes to the things that you desire for your future. We also have here, you've been in this situation for a long time and you deeply desire change that will result in further growth. So maybe you've been in a particular job for some time and you're not growing from this situation, and you're wanting that government job, for example. You're being asked to step out of your comfort zone. So maybe you need to take a step. You need to apply for jobs. You need to leave that job, or whatever it is. You do what works for you, but you need to step out of your comfort zone to be able to bring the new things in. So that's what's coming through. And then to finish off, we've got change can be scary. So I feel that there may be a change that you need to make, that you are kind of scared to do right now, to come out of your comfort zone, and you're being guided to do that. And it says change can be scary, but know that it is happening for a reason, even if you may not see the reason at this time. And with the card, the transformation card, this is about chaos and upheaval. So there can be a change that comes into your life that can be scary, but when that happens, know that it's happening for a reason. It's going to guide you, for example, to that job that you are desiring. This change is happening for you, not to you. So if something suddenly happens and it really changes the course of your life, for example, maybe with the job situation, know it's happening for you, not to you. It's going to help you to get to where you are wanting to be. So I hope that helps. Okay, so I've reached the end of, but I'm sure this is not the end of the chat. I have a feeling it's kind of, let me just see if I can go back in, because I think this one stopped as well. The chat stopped as well on that one. So I'm just going to see if I can go back. I mean, I will have to come off soon anyway. I've been going on for quite some time. I'm just going to see, because I can't see if anyone else's, the chat is sort of, oh dear. Okay. It's not actually letting me get onto the chat for some unknown reason. And this one's okay. It's brought me back on. Right, it's brought me back on. Let me try and find where I was now, if I can, but okay, so yeah, so it's cut off a lot of things. I see Ashwina here saying after E777. I don't see E77's question or message anywhere. I haven't seen E777 anywhere. So E777, if you've asked a question, you need to ask that again. Sandra has already answered you for Amit. Okay, yes, I've done Ashwini. I've already done Ashwini. Okay, and then we've got Victor here saying GR. I've seen GR somewhere. Yeah, it's all just gone really crazy again. I don't know actually. GR, message please about dream last night with Ray. Okay, let's see. I've got that from Victor. So let's see what's coming through. I don't know what, obviously, I don't know what the dream was, but you know, you want to know, I guess you, GR, you want to know a message from heaven about what the dream was. I guess, I don't know. So use Victor saying, a message for GR, thank you, angels, about the dream with Ray. Any message coming through for GR about the dream with Ray? What's coming through in relation to that? Okay, so let's see what the angels have got for you here. Okay, we've got whatever this is about, whatever this is you're asking about, let love be the answer. So I don't know if that helps when it comes to the dream that you have, that you had, GR. The angels are saying to you, whatever it is, you know, that was going on in that dream, because obviously I don't know what the dream was, but let love be the answer. So, you know, and I feel that the dream was probably showing you, you know, maybe things that you're healing. It could have been showing you anything, but let love be the answer. It could have been the love that Array has for you. That's the message that has come out for you there. And then we've got things are about to change. True love you've been praying for is coming. So I don't know if it was a preview of what is to come, because I don't know what the dream was. And you know, and it just, so that's what is coming through in relation to that. You know, things are about to change. True love you've been praying for is coming. So that's what's come through for you there. I hope that helps in relation to that. I'm just going to pull some messages from him as well. Thank you, angels. For GR, what was the dream to do with? What is coming through from that? So we've got here working hard, that has come out. I'm working hard on myself and my financial stability so I can have the foundation that I wish to have for our life together. So, you're being shown that there is that, that the two of you are meant to be together. And also the message that came through is, what was it? Things are about to change. The true love that you're desiring is coming into your life. And, and you're being shown here that he's working hard. I don't know how this is in relation to your dream, but he's working hard to build a foundation for that life that the two of you are going to have together. So that's what's come through for you there. We also have true self. And he's saying to you, I'm going through my awakening and opening up to my true self. So he's also letting you know that right now he is opening up to his true self and going through his awakening. Thank you, angels. What else is Ray wanting to say to GR in relation to the dream that she had? So we've got as well here, I realize now that I will never find anyone else like you. You are the one. So, maybe that's what was coming through in the dream, him showing you that you are the one for him, the one that he wants to spend his life with. And that's what he's saying to you. I am in awe of you, of your beauty, power, and strength. So he's also letting you know that he is in awe of you. And to finish off, thank you, angels. What else is Ray wanting to say to GR? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, when I think of love, I think of you. And you had the other message from the angel saying to you, whatever this is that you're asking about, let love be the answer. So it is the love that's there between the two of you. And when he thinks of you, he thinks of love. So I hope that helps. Okay. And then Pulami, I'm sure I answered your question. Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely answered Ashwini's question. I don't know what's going on with Ashwini and stuff. I'm upset and worried. Little could not. I don't know what is happening here. I really don't know. I don't know what is going on. But anyway, I'm just going to go past that because I know that I answered Ashwini's question. So it's all a bit confusing because it all cut off for some time. Right, next we've got Ashish. Ashish, I met a person named Lovisha. We no more in contact. Will we reconnect? Okay, so thank you, angels. Ashish is asking if him and Lavisha, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, will reconnect. So if Ashish, and thank you, angels, will Ashish and Lavisha reconnect? Will Ashish and Lavisha reconnect? Will Ashish and Lavisha reconnect? What is coming through? So what you've got here, we've got the Emperor, which is a powerful card to come out actually. We have two cards. We've got the Emperor and the High Priestess. So what I'm really getting with this is that, firstly, the High Priestess is all about intuition. It's all about, getting guidance. It's all about, opening up to understanding things on a deeper level. And I feel that what you're being shown is that, things are going to open up when it comes to you and Lavisha. I don't know where you met or what happened when you did meet, whether it was just a meeting and then, you went your separate ways. But I feel that, there is something that's going to open up, your intuition, for example, is guiding you, into a place where you may actually be able to meet up with Lavisha. So if you get guidance is what I'm really getting, because intuition is about that deeper connection. So if you feel that you're being guided to go somewhere or do something, go ahead and do that. Listen to your intuition, because it's going to guide you to a place where the two of you can be able to come together in a way that might really surprise you. So that's what I'm really feeling. It's about listening to your intuition and getting that guidance to do that. But I also feel here we've got, the Emperor is about taking charge. moving forward and doing certain things. So I feel that you're being asked as well to really sort of take charge of the situation. Is there a way that you uh, can find Lavisha? Is there a way that you can, be able to, I don't know, somehow, go to the same place or whatever it is? Listen to your intuition, listen to the guidance, take charge of this situation. If you're wanting to meet Lavisha again, that's what I feel is really coming through here. But let's see what is coming through. Will you two be able to connect again or reconnect? Thank you, angels. Will Lavisha and Ashish be able to reconnect at some point? So let's see. So we've got here, yes, things did happen in your past that caused you pain and wounding, some done by other people. When it comes to your healing, though, it is your part to heal yourself. So I feel this is also a message. Maybe there are things that you need to heal, things to do with the past, because we're all working through healing our past to be able to move forward. Maybe you may need to heal certain things to do with your past, childhood, past hurts that can be blocks to actually being able to meet up with Lavisha again. I feel that I'm guessing Lavisha is she, but came into your life for a reason. And the fact that you're wondering now, we'll be able to meet again, it's like there is something there, there's a connection there. And part of that may actually be for you to heal things of the past, to then be able to move forward, to opening up, to reconnecting with her. But you're also being shown you cannot rush the process. Have patience. You can't rush the process of your own healing. You can't rush the process of meeting each other again. It will all come in at the right time. But I really feel that you are going to get to meet each other again. You deserve love. And the message is a loving relationship is coming in for you soon. So I feel that you are going to get the chance to meet Lavisha again, somehow, some way. Listen to your guidance, the guidance that you're receiving, helping you on your path. In your day, in your week, make time for stillness, time for just being. Meditation will help you. So I feel that, when you are in that place of quiet contemplation, and you are going to get answers and guidance and messages that are going to help you to be able to move forward as well, to know what to do that can be about you taking charge of your life and help you to meet Lavisha as well. Thank you, angels. Will they reconnect? Let's just get one more message for you. Will Lavisha and Ashish reconnect? So let's see what's coming through for you here. So first of all, we've got here, hold your vision. So that vision that you have of the two of you reconnecting, stay focused on that vision. It's something that you're wanting to create, you're wanting to bring that into your life. Hold your vision. Wow, look at that coming together. We've got December there. So I really feel, you are going to get the chance to reconnect. You are going to get the chance to come together somehow, some way. We've got as well for you, pay attention to the signs. So there are signs, there are messages, there's your intuition and, signs and synchronicities guiding you on how to then be able to come together again. So be present, listen, pay attention to the signs. If you get your intuition guiding you to go somewhere, do those things. But I really feel you will reconnect. So I hope that helps. Okay. So Emily G, I had to pop off for a moment. I didn't answer your question, Emily G. Like I said, it's all cut off. So I may have lost quite a number of things. Amber, I didn't see your question either, I'm afraid. So if you want to ask them again, I will do you guys if you want to ask again. And we've got DK saying, any messages from my guides on my purpose? Let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Any messages coming through for DK when it comes to a purpose? Any messages coming through for DK when it comes to a purpose? Thank you for that donation as well. What messages are coming through for DK for purpose? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for DK when it comes to purpose? What is coming through for DK? Right. We've got here, speak to the Creator, ask and it shall be given. Incorporate prayer into your life. So I feel you're also being asked to pray and ask about what it is that your purpose is or what you came here to do, and that's going to help you to find answers. When we ask, we do get answers. We also have to ask through prayer and then be able to listen. And that's listening by seeing the signs, the synchronicities, the messages that come through for you. It can be an answer that comes through another person. It can be an answer that comes through, you just suddenly getting this message to go and study a certain course or do something, something new, whatever it is, And so I feel you're being asked to pray about it and ask what it is that your purpose is, or whatever questions you have about your purpose, and you are going to get answers in relation to that. We also have here, gratitude is as a way of life will positively and hugely transform your life. Make gratitude a daily practice in your life. So, also be grateful for being on your path and doing your purpose. And, the more you are doing that, focus on those things that you are wanting for your life. It's going to open doors as well in relation to that. You've been in this situation for a long time and you deeply desire change that will result in further growth. So there may be something that you're doing that's not really helping you to feel to grow anymore. You've grown in that situation, you've overgrown that situation, and you need to step away from it. Maybe stepping away for you to actually do something that is to do with your purpose, because it says here it's time to step out of your comfort zone. So there's something that you are being guided to change, and I feel that when you change that and you step out of your comfort zone, it's going to help you to open up to the next step that will lead you to your when it comes to your purpose. Or it can be to learn a certain course, and then when you learn that course, then you realize, oh my gosh, I actually really love this, and this is something that's really calling to me, and it's like doing new things. So maybe you need to try certain things, step out of your comfort zone, try certain things, and as you're doing that, you will find the thing that that you feel that this is what is really calling to me. Like I did so many courses, I just was trying all sorts of different things, and then sort of started finding the things that really I really felt like my heart was really guiding me to do those things, and then I stuck to those things. So that's what I feel is coming through for you. Thank you, angels. For DK, what other message is coming through in relation to purpose? What else is coming through in relation to purpose? Is guidance in relation to purpose. So let's see what else they're saying to you here. So we've got, be open and receptive to messages from your angels and spirit guides. Meditate so you can open your subconscious mind and allow deep knowledge, wisdom, and psychic abilities to be enhanced. So I don't know if you meditate, you're being asked to pray, asking for what you are desiring, and then also meditate to be able to hear those messages coming through for you, and be open and receptive to the messages that are coming through, guiding you when it comes to that, and allow deep knowledge, wisdom, and psychic abilities to be enhanced. So I really feel it is time for you to really focus on being able to open up to those things that you came here to do, or the guidance that's going to lead you to what you came here to do. So there are messages coming through for you. Be open to receive that. The repetitive thoughts, ideas, and promptings you have been experiencing are indicating which path to follow. So you're asking about, when it comes to your purpose, you are being given guidance. So, you may be getting certain repetitive thoughts, ideas, and promptings, and they are there to show you which path to follow. Listen to your inner guidance. So when it comes to your purpose, you are going to know from within. You've got to listen to your inner guidance. You are supported as you break free from old, outdated restraints and follow the urges of your soul. So your soul is guiding you. So you got to come out of those restraints, the old, outdated restraints of, the situation that you've been in, that you need to step out of your comfort zone and do certain things. So, follow the edges of your soul. And then we all face obstacles in our lives that present in order to test us. Tackle issues and obstacles head on. Break them down into practical steps, then take them. You're fully supported. So you are being supported as you find your way. Just listen to your guidance and keep taking steps that you've been guided to take. Okay. Right. We've got Michelle Wara. Any messages from Mohammed? Thank you for that donation. Okay. Thank you, angels. What is Mohammed wanting to say to Michelle today? What is Mohammed wanting to say to Michelle? What is Mohammed wanting to say? So he's saying to you steps forward. And he's saying, you may not be able to see it yet, but know that I am moving towards you, because each day I'm making steps forward in my own life. And every step forward is a step closer to you. So he's letting you know that he is taking steps forward. He is moving forward towards you. He's doing certain things in his life. And every step forward that he takes in his own life is a step closer to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Mohammed wanting to say as well here? So he's also saying to you, the honest truth is my life has not been easy without you. I've cried myself to sleep on many occasions, and I felt low, depressed, and so angry at myself and at the world. So, he's been depressed and low and angry at himself for walking away from you, and his life has not been easy without you. My nights are so lonely without you by my side. I miss you. So he is missing you. And he's felt low in relation to missing you as well. And he's saying to you, my nights are so lonely without you by my side. He's letting you know that he misses you. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is Mohammed wanting to say as well? He's saying, being with you makes my whole world brighter. So, he feels like without you, he's lonely. His world is not that bright. And he's just saying to you, being with you makes my whole world brighter. Thank you, angels. What else is Mohammed wanting to say to finish off? So he's also saying to you, I won't let anything or anyone tear us apart. So he's wanting you to know that he's not going to let anything or anyone come in the way of the two of you being together. I'm just going to drink some water. Okay. So that's what Mohammed is wanting to say. I hope that helps. Whew. Right. After Lotus Bloom, there was some more donation between DK, Ashwini, GR, and now DK again with Michelle. Yeah, I didn't see E777's donation. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, Ashwini. I didn't see them. I don't know. These things happen. Sometimes YouTube has its own way of doing things. So when donation were being made in early half, I can't see them, Ashwini. I can't see the donations that were done. They've disappeared and I can't get them back. It's just YouTube. Yeah, I didn't even see your donation, Ashwini. I'm sorry about that, but I don't know, YouTube does weird things. But, E777, Michelle, if you could ask, no, I've done Michelle now. Yeah, so E777, if you could ask again. What messages do you channel from my DM for me, please? Eyes to see. Thank you for that donation, beautiful. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Eyes to See's DM? What messages are coming through? So he's saying to you, and he's saying to you, I am always thinking about you. You are forever engraved in my heart. So you're the person on his mind, and he's saying to you, I'm forever thinking about you. He's also saying to you, taking charge. I am taking charge of my life and walking away from habits, things, and people that I've outgrown and that no longer align with who I am becoming. So he's also letting you know that he's taking charge of his life. He's releasing certain things and walking away from certain people, situations, anything that is not aligned with who he is becoming. So he is awakening as well and connecting to himself, growing into who he's truly meant to be. Thank you, angels. What else is Eyes to see is divine masculine wanting to say today. What else is he wanting to say? I really would love for us to have another chance at this love, a chance for us to do things differently. I hope you'll be willing to give me the opportunity to prove to you how much I've grown up and changed. So he is growing up and he's saying to you, he wants the chance for the two of you to be able to do life differently and another chance to do it together. He's also saying to you, I am yours and always forever. So he wants you to know that he is yours and is always is yours forever. I feel so lost without you in my life. So, his life right now without you, he feels lost and he's saying to you, I want to change things and I'm working hard on changing things so that I can be with you. Thank you, angels. What else is eyes to see is divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I want to heal your heart from any pain I've caused you. So, he also thinks about the pain that he caused you in the past. And he's saying to you, I want to come back and be with you and heal your heart from the pain that I've caused you. Our love is like a whirlwind that consumed me. So, he just feels this love. It's like this whirlwind that has just really come on and taken him over and consumed him. He's also saying to you, the universe will keep putting us in each other's path. So he's saying to you, we will keep being put in each other's path, for us to be able to come together. I'm ready to cast aside any uncertainty and be open to the possibilities of our connection. So, any uncertainty that he's had when it comes to the two of you, what this connection means, he's ready to put that aside now. And I feel he's working hard on himself so that he can then be able to move forward and be with you. I hope that helps. Okay, and thank you for that donation. Pulami saying you received your message. Great. GR, I've done that. I don't know what happened to your question, so sorry about that. But it's YouTube. I didn't even see it. I saw it when Victor asked it. DK saying, I've done yours. It's all DK. Right. Yeah, it just froze. These things happen. Yes, I've done Ashwini's messages from Amit. Definitely done that. I didn't see your donation, but I did answer your question. I saw your question without a donation. Yeah, GR, I answered something about a dream. That's what I saw for you. But I'll just pull a card as well about what he wants to say. I can't remember now. I'm sure I did as well answer what he wants to say to you. What does Ray want to say to GR? Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? But I'm sure I did that. I am on my way, my love. So he wants you to know that he is coming. He's saying to you, I am on my way. Thank you, angels. What else is Ray wanting to say to GR? What else is he wanting to say? He's also saying to you, heart. And he's saying to you, I had put up barriers around my heart due to past painful experiences, but I am now healing and starting to open my heart to this special divine love that we share. So he's also opening his heart to this love, and that's what he's saying. And thank you, angels. What else is Ray wanting to say to GR? So he's also saying to you here, my heart beats faster every time I look at you. So, you may, I don't know if you've seen each other recently, but, his heart beats faster every time he looks at you. If it's not in person, then maybe it's just when he looks at a photo of you, his heart beats faster. A love like ours only comes once in a lifetime. So he knows that this love that is there between the two of you is a special love, that comes once in a lifetime. But I've answered other questions for you as well. Okay, right. Oh, I don't know what's going on with Ashwini and canceling things. I don't, I'm literally like, I don't even understand. I feel like Ashwini's energy is like really like, I don't know. I just need to kind of get past that. There's this anxiety that I'm really picking up on. And it's just like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Calm down. Okay, I have answered your question. Right. And GR is saying, oh, wow, yes, exactly. That's what was shown in my dream. Okay, great. I'm so glad that that makes sense to you. Okay. I used to see, I've just done your question. I've done GR, I've done DK as well. We've got Nura next. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. I don't know. It's just stuff happened with on these messages. So, but I'm all right. My question is there anything messages in relation to work? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Nura in relation to work? What's coming through for Nura? I'm just going to get guidance for you because I am going to have to go soon. I'm nearly doing 3 hours now. What's coming through for Nura in relation to work? What's coming through for Nura in relation to work? The ideas and inspiration that you're receiving are coming from the divine. Act upon your divinely guided inspiration. So I don't know if you're looking for a job or you're thinking about, changing a career, whatever it is, there is guidance and inspiration that you are receiving, and it's coming from the divine in relation to the work situation, and you're being asked to act upon your divinely guided inspirations. So you may get an inspiration to learn something, or to apply for something, whatever it is. The message is, go for that and listen to that guidance. And then we also have here, it's about the journey, not about the destination. You are on a journey, one step at a time. There is no need to rush. Take your time. So if you're looking to change a job or whatever it is, there's no need to rush. It's one step at a time. So whatever guidance that you receive, divine guidance, follow that guidance and just take it one step at a time, listening to whatever comes through and doing that. One day you look back and finally understand why it all happened this way. So, you may be thinking, why are things not happening with this work situation or whatever is going on? Know that there is a divine plan. So there is a divine plan when it comes to your work situation, and you are being guided. So listen to your guidance. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Nura in relation to the job? We've got it is happening. So, whatever it is that you're wanting about this work situation, it is happening. And I feel you're being guided. So listen to your guidance. I hope that helps. Okay. And then Jennifer Tyler, Thanksgiving Soul Tribe. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I've done Michelle as well there. I did see Michelle, and I used to see his donations. So I don't know what happened to Ashwini's. Sometimes these things happen, especially when we are in that energy. It's kind of wanting to help you to calm down. But I used to see I've done. Okay, Pulami. Okay, I don't know. You've done Ashwini's, and then she donated below. She wanted to know, her DM trying not to think about her? That wasn't guided. I don't even understand what that means, but I'm going to pull some more cards for Ashwini. Okay, so thank you, angels. Is Ashwini's divine masculine trying not to think? I actually just feel that Ashwini, you need to calm down. It's like your energy is the one that's probably bringing in all sorts of fears. And now you're thinking, is he trying not to think about me? There's something going on with you, and this is really about you rather than your divine masculine, and you need to calm yourself down. You're sort of getting yourself all worked up, and you're thinking, is he trying not to think about me? But it's more what's going on with you. So you just need to really just calm yourself down and get out of that sort of worry energy that you're in right now, because it's kind of making you be really anxious as well in relation to that. So, and when you're feeling that way, it's not about him, it's about you. It's something that you need to work on within yourself. So you're asking, is he trying not to think about you? Thank you, angels. It's Ashwini's divine masculine trying not to think about her. Okay. So, so what we've got here, we actually have, this is the King of Swords. And I'm just smiling because this is the king who's very much in their mind, who's thinking. He looks very sad there, like he's thinking about you and he's looking at his life and he's not feeling really happy with the things that are going on in his life. He's not happy with the situation that he's in, but he's kind of like just keeping those things to himself. He's not talking about things. So, it doesn't look like he's not thinking about you. He's trying not to think about it. It actually looks like he's thinking. So I don't know why you're even asking, is he trying not to think about me? Because this is a king who's in their mind. King of Swords. Swords is all about the mind. So he's in his mind. And I just feel that you also need to calm your mind. So I feel that he is thinking about you. He's not, I don't know why you'd think he's trying not to think about you, because the other reading that I did was all about him thinking about you and messages coming through from him. So yeah, I'm just quite lost about what the question was really trying to get at, but he is thinking about you. That's what you're being shown here. Thank you, angels. What is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini right now? And you're the one who's really needing to just calm yourself down at this time. Okay, so we've got here manifesting, and he's saying, I am manifesting the life that I dream of having with you by constantly imagining us having a good life together. This is it. This is what he's doing. Imagining the two of you having a good life together and doing all sorts of wonderful things together. So, manifesting is about thinking. It's about, imagining that life together. So it doesn't look like he's trying not to think about you. He's also saying honored. I feel honored to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. I am yours forever. So that's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. And let's get one more message. Thank you, angels. What is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini as well? And you get more than one question, one message. And he's saying to you, you are the first thought of my day when I wake up. So, he's not like he's trying not to think about you. He's saying to you, you're the first thought of my day when I wake up. So you are on his mind. He's also saying to you, I love your kindness, gentleness, and compassion. And I feel that you need to give this to yourself as well right now. That kindness, that gentleness towards yourself. Get yourself out of your mind and all that worry and whatever is causing you to be anxious. You need to give all that to yourself right now and really, and calm yourself down. He's also saying to you, I am drawn by a magnet pulled towards you, an invisible thread that binds our souls. So there is that connection, and he's drawn to you like a magnet, by this magnet. Okay. I hope that helps. Right. Pulami said, "Don't mind my English. It's okay. I kind of got what you were saying. Thank you for that." Right. Okay. So guys, I've been going on for like 3 hours, so I'm gonna have to come off. E777. I'm gonna do E777. I think that's the next one that I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I've been going for 3 hours. I'm gonna do E77, and I will come off. I've been working all day as well. So, any messages for my DM and next step? That's what Victor has asked, and then I'll finish there. So let's see. Any messages from E777's Divine Masculine and next step? Thank you, angels. What's coming through from E77's Divine Masculine? What is he wanting to say in relation to his next steps as well? Okay, so we've got regret that has come out here. And he's saying to you, I deeply regret everything that I said and did, and I am sorry for all the hurt and pain that I caused you. I will right my wrongs with you. So his next step is of wanting to right his wrongs with you, to really sort of come forward and apologize for the things that happened. And he's saying to you, I deeply regret everything that happened, the way I treated you, the way I was with you, and the pain and the hurt that I caused you. And he's letting you know that he will right his wrongs with you. So I feel this is something that he's working towards. Loyal has also come out. I am loyal to you and only you. Everything else is an illusion, and it will soon come to an end so we can be together. So he's saying to you, he is loyal to you. Whatever else is going on in his 3D world is an illusion, and it's about you seeing past that illusion. And he's saying to you, all those things are just an illusion and they'll come to an end so that the two of you can be together. And he's also saying to you, dreams. When I go to sleep, I see and hold you in my dreams, and it is beautiful. I can't wait for the dreams that I have of our life together to become a reality. So when it comes to the next step, he wants to bring this into his reality, this life with you, or that he sees in his dreams. He wants to come forward. He wants to have a life with you. He wants to apologize for the way that he treated you. And he's saying to you, I can't wait for this to be my reality. So that's what he's letting you know. Thank you, angels. What are his next steps as well for E777? What are divine masculine's next steps? What are E77's divine masculine's next steps? What are his next steps? Okay, so we've got here. So what we've got? So we've got the ego that has come out, and what I feel is that right now he is working on, releasing whatever it is that makes him, that like certain fears and things that cause him to feel like he is trapped in his life. Things to do with his own fear, whereby he has the power to be able to release all that, fear, things in his 3D world. He is working on releasing that. And these are things to do with the mind, the things that stop him from being able to come to you. He is working on releasing that. It can also be certain habits, certain situations, things that are going on in his life that he needs to walk away from and release to then be free to come and be with you. So, that's what he is working on. That's his next steps right now. Working on releasing fears, but also working on releasing certain things that are holding him back from being with you. And he is going to be victorious in this. We've got the 6 of Wands. This is about success and victory. So I feel that he is going to be able to release all that's holding him back so that he can be able to come to you. And he is going to succeed in that. So that's what's coming through when it comes to his next steps. And then, thank you, angels. What else is coming through as well from E777's divine masculine? What is he wanting to say? What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I cannot continue life as it is right now without you. I am therefore working hard on healing and changing my life so that I can be with you, my one and only true love. So his steps right now are the healing and releasing fear, releasing certain situations in his life so that he can then be able to be with you. And he's also saying, I am making plans for our future and I am excited. I've never been so sure of anything in my life as I am of a future with you, especially the more I heal and transform. I just need to get to where I need to be first before I actually come to you. So he's excited for a future with you. There are things that he just needs to do right now within himself, in his own life. And he's saying to you, I just need to get to where I need to be first before I actually come to you. But he is making plans. He's working towards this life with you. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what's E777's divine masculine wanting to say? The love we have can get us through anything. So he's saying to you, this love that we have, it can get us through anything. It can get him through whatever's holding him back, and he's saying to you, it can get us through anything. Our souls were destined to reconnect. Or connect. So, in this lifetime, your souls were destined to connect the time that you did before and also to reconnect, when the time comes again. So that's what he's saying to you. And he's saying to finish off, my soul recognizes you instantly. So, when you met, even if consciously you were not even aware of that powerful connection between the two of you, but your souls, and his soul recognized you instantly. So that's what he's saying, that there is that powerful soul connection between the two of you, and his soul recognized you instantly. Whew. So I've got to go now. It's been over 3 hours. Thank you so much, everyone. And, sorry about YouTube, but YouTube does that sometimes. It all cuts off. Like on this one, I stopped when Shannon said, "Welcome, Debbie." That's where it stopped. And Zainab said, "I didn't talk to him at all, but just asking you." That's where that stopped. And that was a long time ago, 2 hours ago. And, and then this one went all funny, but I did the best I could. So anyway, thank you all so much. I'm going to see, I may do a surprise live tomorrow, but I'm not promising anything because, this one has gone on for 3 hours and I may have to do something. So if I do come on, I will really be sort of making it maybe just an hour and a half. So if I didn't answer your question at all today, tomorrow, can you just come in and write in big letters that you need to answer my question or something, and come in early if I do come on. If I don't, it will be next week. But subscribe to the channel, and that way you'll be able to see when I do come on. There is a chance I might do tomorrow, and especially for those that I didn't get to answer their questions. I know Amber was asking, but I didn't actually see your question, Amber. I'm just going to pull a card from Amber's Divine Masculine. Thank you, angels. What is Amber's Divine Masculine wanting to say to Amber today? What is Amber's Divine Masculine wanting to say? So he's saying to you, first of all, we've got here rooftops. And he's saying, I can't wait for the day that I'm able and ready to shout out our love from the rooftops, to let everyone know just how much you mean to me. I am going to get there. So he's letting you know that he wants to be able to, shout out this love from the rooftops. And Amber is letting you know that he is going to get there so that he can be with you and is able to show it to the whole world, the love that he has for you. He's also saying to you, union. Our union will happen when we're both ready. The universe will make sure of it, and we're going to have the most beautiful life together. So he's saying to you, it's this union is meant to be, and it will come in when the right time comes. And, God will ensure that it comes in at the right time, and it will happen. So that's what he's saying to you. And he wants to shout out this love from the rooftops. Thank you, angels. What is Amber's Divine Masculine wanting to say to Amber as well today? So he's also saying to you, the honest truth is my life has not been easy without you. I've cried myself to sleep on many occasions, and I felt low, depressed, and so angry at myself and at the world. So, his life has not been easy without you, and he wants to change this. He wants this life with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Amber's Divine Masculine wanting to say to finish off? I didn't see your question, but I just felt to pull some cards for you. I lie awake at night thinking of you. So he's letting you know that you are on his mind. He lies awake at night, he thinks of you, and he's really missing you, and he wants this life with you, and he's working towards your union. I hope that helps. Thank you all so much, and thank you for the donations, everyone. Thank you, Victor and Ashwini and everyone, and sending you all so much love, and I'll see you soon.